plea on diagnosis murder.
I'm going to die because you put me here.
You murdered 52 people.
It's the MO of a known serial bomb.
You can see him down at the morgue, Ron. He was executed last night. There's a bomber out there planting bombs and people are being killed, but it's not the Sunnyview bomber. That was Louis Sweeney, and he was executed for his crimes. We have a bloody nail. If we can match that to another blood sample, it's better than a fingerprint.
It is my blood. I was in that building, and I have 5 million witnesses to prove it. This is how Mark Sloan works. This is how he killed my father.
Your brother thinks he's getting revenge for his father's death, but all he's doing is killing innocent people.
Like you did my father?
When Louis Sweeney was a child, the city condemned the property where his dad's wood shop stood. His dad stood the city off with a shotgun for 4 days, and he was killed.
Bastard is branding the city with his father's name.
Hold it, Carter.
Thank you for finding that molding bit for us, Carter. We'd have never found it without you. Caitlin.
Everybody out of the hospital right now! Go to the hospital! Everybody out!
Towards the ambulance when the building just, and there was fire everywhere.
This is FBI Special Agent Ron Wagner. There's been a bombing at Community General Hospital. We need rescue units right away.
Help is already en route. Please stay where you are.
Oh. It's not yours, Jess. You're not bleeding.
What are you doing?
Trying to get these hinges out. The door frame's bent.
Jeez, what happened? Where's your dad?
Not in here.
Oh.
A chunk of concrete came down on Mr. Campbell. I don't think he'll be complaining about the hospital food anymore. Jess, you want to give me a hand with these hinges or what?
Steve, how long has this been bleeding?
Tore it open trying to get the concrete off of Campbell.
I thought I told you to take it easy with those stitches.
You told me not to play any volleyball.
All right, next time I'll be more specific.
Next time I'll get a real doctor to stitch me up.
Real doctor? The call button is right over the bed. Why don't you buzz it and see who comes?
Jess.
Look, I tell you, this would be a lot easier if you'd let me help.
There's a thought that never occurred to me.
Look, I just got off of disciplinary probation, and I don't think that the hospital administrators are going to be too pleased with me when they find out that my only patient bled to death.
For all you know, all the administrators are dead.
You're obviously in shock. Because the rational thing to do is to let me bandage that arm, and then we'll worry about this door.
Jesse, my dad's out there.
Yeah, and if he were in here, he'd say the same thing that I'm saying. Well, with him, he'd probably listen. Like, I make you a deal. You sit down on that bed quietly. I'll open this door, and then we'll bandage that wound. Then, we'll go find your dad.
Where am I?
Go to the light.
What light? Who are you?
Go to the light.
I don't see any light. What is this place?
Come on, Dr. Sloan. You mean you really don't know?
You're live on KCDM with Carter Sweeney. Today, our topic is mass murderers, and we have with us one of the best, Dr. Mark Sloan.
I'm not a murderer.
How many people died when Community General blew up?
Your sister planted those bombs.
It's always someone else, isn't it, Doctor? I see it's going to be a wild hour, but before we listen to Dr. Sloan's rationalizations, let's go to our first caller.
Mark, can you hear me? Mark.
Amanda?
Mark. Mark.
Amanda! I'm here. Don't move. Don't move.
What happened?
Caitlin Sweeney. I saw her in the hall. She did this.
Are you all right?
I have a little trouble focusing. It's mild concussion. How are you?
I feel like a building fell on my chest.
A building did fall on you. Just stay still. Let me have a look at you. Of course, you'll have to show us some proof of insurance and fill out a few forms for me.
I almost got it. Come on. Come on. Well, I loosened it up for you.
Explosions occurred on the 5th floor. We managed to contain the fire and keep it from spreading. The lower floors have been evacuated. Survivors of the upper floors are being airlifted off the roof.
Well, what about the people on the 5th floor?
We're getting to them as soon as we can.
It doesn't look like it to me.
Half the 6th floor is collapsed. On the 5th, and I'm concerned that what's left of that can crush the 4th.
So we're just going to stand here and watch while the building falls?
I want to reach any survivors that may still be in there. But I also have to consider the safety of my men. We're going to go slowly and carefully for everyone's sake.
The longer we wait, the less chance anybody's still alive up there has.
It's a miracle you survived, Agent Wagner. I like to think that means luck is on our side today.
You know, most people would start at the top and work their way down.
Not if they had my mother. They always put the rotten fruit on the top. This way, you buy it first. That's what she'd always say.
Yeah, well, this isn't a market.
Well, it's the same principle. By the time I was 10, I could remove the entire bottom row of oranges without dropping one.
Does the principle change if the oranges are the only thing keeping an entire floor of the hospital from crashing down on you?
Just the stress level. We're almost there.
Mrs. Travis would be proud.
Mrs. Travis was never proud. That's why I became a doctor.
What, to impress your mother?
After 4 years of college, 4 years of medical school, my graduation, she says to me, why couldn't you just open up a nice little flower shop like your cousin Morty? And you met Morty.
Yeah. So, what did you want to do with your life?
Jeff!
Barbecue. It's open.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Yeah. Just a little place, you know? Sawdust on the floor. All the dry roasted peanuts you could eat.
Yeah, peanuts. And a dozen big screen TVs. Different game on every one. Something to do when I retire, maybe. Want a place to be a second home for my friends?
Well, why shouldn't we go after our dreams now, huh? I mean, I say if we get out of this thing, we promise not to put off what we really want.
Deal.
Right.
Mark, what's wrong?
You're gonna be fine, honey. Just try not to talk. Relax.
Pretty sure I have a broken collarbone. And maybe some broken ribs. You have to tell me the rest. Mark. Buck, we've known each other a long time. We've never lied to each other. And now would be a lousy time to start.
You do have a broken rib.
And
Punctured the lung.
that's the pressure in my chest.
Every time you breathe, you're filling your chest cavity with air. If that trapped air is not released soon, your other lung going to collapse.
I could die in seconds.
Help will be here long before that happens.
How can you be so sure?
I'm not going to let you die, Amanda. I promise you that.
Let's go, come on, move it. Let's go, come on. Come on, guys, we're out of here. Let's go. What's happening? We found an unexploded bomb in the rubble. No one goes in until it's defused. The bomb squad will handle it.
Well, show it to me.
You can't go in there.
The bomb won't defuse itself.
You're an FBI agent. You're not a member of the bomb squad.
Not long ago, I deactivated a nuclear weapon. I think that qualifies me.
And today, you were blasted through a fifth-floor window onto the hood of a BMW. You're in no shape to be playing with explosives. In fact, you're in no shape to be standing.
But it's like you said, it's my lucky day.
Oh, I'm the only reason you're not strapped to a gurney on your way out of here. That can change.
The person I care about most in the world is up there. I will get her out.
If there's one unexploded bomb, there could be others. You setting one off won't help her. Now go back behind the lines, or you're on the next ambulance to County Hospital.
There's people trapped in the elevator. Stay calm. We're gonna get you out of there.
Susan!
Jesse.
You okay?
Yes, but one man is trapped. His leg is crushed between the elevator and the shaft. His pulse is rapid and thready.
All right, everybody out. Come on, one at a time. Watch your head. Sit next. Come on. Watch your head. Watch your back. Keep coming.
Easy. Watch your back. Easy. It's okay. Come on.
You got it. Jesse, that cable could snap any second.
Well, I guess I better hurry. If you don't want me to make one of those I'm a doctor speeches, do you?
I'm in enough pain already. Come on, you gotta get out of there.
All right, look, I'm gonna stop the bleeding. I'm gonna amputate his leg, then I'm gonna get us out of here.
All right, tell me what I can do.
You can get those people out of here and bring back some help.
I can't just leave you here.
Look, Steve, somebody's gotta get those people out of here safely, and you need to get to a hospital. Preferably one that's not on fire.
Don't worry, I'll stay with him. Do you really want me to make one of those I'm a nurse speeches?
You two deserve each other, you know that?
I know.
All right, I'll be back.
Be careful. What do you need, doctor?
Okay, you give me a tourniquet, 150 milligrams of ketamine on an IM needle, a number 20 blade, and a giggly saw. You may want to hurry.
It's harder to breathe.
Help will be here soon. Take shallow breaths. Try to stay calm.
That's hard to do, looking at you hold that piece of scrap metal. What's that? The scalpel? What are you gonna use for a chest tube? A drinking straw?
Oh, I wish we had one.
So you're gonna cut me open with that piece of metal? And you're gonna shove that pipe into my chest?
Only as a last resort.
Oh, what time is it?
I don't know. 8.
Oh, my flight was at 7. And I promised CJ that the nanny would take him to meet me at the airport.
You get there just a little late.
Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep.
with Dr. Mark Sloan, who's about to explain why he let my sister blow up Community General Hospital.
I didn't know she was going to do it.
The brilliant Dr. Sloan, who figured out every one of my moves, never considered that my sister was a part of my bombing campaign?
I considered it.
But you didn't act on it.
There was no evidence.
You put her father on death row where he was executed. Now you've put her beloved brother in prison. Never occurred to you she might want vengeance?
I didn't realize how deep your family sickness ran. I thought she was the one Sweeney who was not a psychopath.
Well, that's one explanation. Here's another. You wanted her to blow up that building.
Now, why would I want that?
You gave Community General 30 years of dedicated service, and how did they repay you? They fired you, humiliated you, took away your license to practice medicine.
Because of you?
Yes, because of me, because they believed me instead of their loyal friend and employee. You were enraged.
I understood.
They turned on you, Dr. Sloan, and you hated them for it.
Gave them.
Then you admit you did hate them.
I was angry. But when I'm angry, unlike you, I don't go around killing people. Now, I'm not responsible for this.
The bombing of this place is a direct result of your obsession with catching me. Do you really think my sister would have blown this place up if you weren't in it?
Somebody had to stop you. My conscience is clear.
Now, if that's true, why are we here?
Come on, hurry! Let's go! Jesse, get out!
Next time I'm taking the stairs.
Steve!
Where did I see any of these guys in the building?
There's a bomb inside. They called off the rescue mission until it's defused.
Well, I'm putting it back on.
I'm with you.
We're in our final segment with Dr. Mark Sloan. In fact, I think it's safe to say that Dr. Sloan is in his final segment, too. The air is running out, the doctor is hallucinating, and Amanda is dying right next to him. But we still have time for one last call. Caller, do you have a few last words for Dr. Sloan?
Help me, Mark.
Amanda?
Who put this caller through?
What he's saying, you know it's all lies.
Damn crank calls. Can't we kill this line?
You couldn't have known that going after Carter would end up this way.
He should have. He's Mark Sloan, deductive genius. He's smarter than everyone else. Didn't you know that?
No, I'm not. I'm a doctor. I look at a problem, I make a diagnosis, I try to treat it. That's all.
Well, you heard it here first on KCDM. Mark Sloan isn't as smart as you, or dare I say it, me. I guess that's why so many people died today.
You know, you're no different than a disease. I didn't make you. I'm not responsible for how your sickness spreads, but I can do my best to stop it. Now I'm finished talking to you. I have work to do.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
We're going back in.
I can't let you do that. Try and stop me.
Make that two of us.
The bomb squad has removed one device, but there may be more. If you run in there now, you could set off the explosives before they have a chance to find and defuse them. You're putting any possible survivors in there at risk.
There are survivors. I made him a promise, and I'm gonna keep it.
And I'm his armed backup.
You go with him. You're aiding and abetting a felony. Defying the orders of a commander at an emergency scene is a criminal offense.
Then I guess you'll have to arrest me.
Lieutenant Sloan. You're looking for a commendation detective, a headline, or just a quick promotion?
I'm looking for my father, sir.
Jesse and Susan are alive. I don't know what happened to my dad's man.
Let's go find out.
Howard Stern, tonight on CBS.
We're trapped. What are you doing?
You put this over your head and you run for that gap.
No.
What do you mean, no? No way 3 of us are gonna make it, but one of us can. Now, don't argue. You go before that break closes.
Stop being so damn heroic. We're all going or we'll all die trying. Somehow Captain Kirk sounded a lot more confident when he said it.
You're a lot prettier.
Jesse, Susan.
Over here, Chief.
I had to amputate his leg. He's a tourniquet on, and he's gonna need some morphine before that ketamine wears off.
All right, clear out, boys.
Where do you think you're going?
Going with you.
Jesse, you've done everything you can. Go on, get out of here.
Not without Mark and Amanda.
All right.
Be careful, watch your step.
Dad! Dad, hold on. We're coming. Dad!
You all right?
Help Amanda.
You're alive. Get some help down here.
You move? Yeah, I'm fine.
No, don't pull that out. I think Mark put that there. She's alive, she's breathing. Mark, you saved her life. We're gonna need a Stokes down here.
All right. What happened, Dad? How'd you know the building was gonna blow?
You mean you don't have her?
Who? Caitlin Sweeney. I saw her. She did this.
Well, then we better pray that we find her corpse in here. Because if she's still alive, if she's still out there, this is only the beginning.
Yeah, you. Bring me the money now! I like that a lot. Can you feel my heart racing? It's not all that I'd like to feel right now. But first, smile for the camera.
Okay, let's see. Simply fit input A to output B. That fits, but where do you put your fingers? I never think of that. Ow! Ooh. Darn!
Dad. Aren't you getting tired of hanging around the house watching movies all day?
Exhausted.
Well, maybe you could give me a hand down at work.
Yeah. You know, after 4 months of waiting for that hospital to reopen, my brain needs a little sharpening.
Good.
What do you got?
All right. You can start with A to E.
A to E?
Well, I admit my records are not exactly in alphabetical order, but they will be. Actually, they have to be by Tuesday.
This is Tuesday.
Which is why I'm so glad to have your help. And just think how sharp your mind will be tomorrow.
Caitlin Sweeney's out of hiding in a big way.
Where?
Trinity Bank. 6 holdup this month. 8 people dead so far.
Help yourself, Ron.
Yeah. Soda?
No thanks.
We got nothing on her. No leads whatsoever. Frankly, we could use your help. The LAPD has assigned you to us until this is over.
Why didn't you bring us in before?
Well, bank robbery is a federal offense, and frankly, my superiors felt that your judgment would be affected by personal grudge.
She tried to blow up your girlfriend.
Well, I'm not so sure they know about my relationship with Amanda. Okay, I'm sure they don't.
You hid it from them?
It never came up. Caitlin has aligned herself with ROAR.
Roar?
Yeah, Revolutionary Order for Armed Rebellion.
Sounds like a comic strip.
They don't have much of a sense of humor. ROAR believes that the government is now controlled by a conspiracy of foreign powers.
A United Nations shadow government.
Ah, you've read their literature.
I've watched the X-Files.
ROAR's goal is to unite all the militant groups in the nation, from the Montana militia to the KKK, under their umbrella, and to lead an armed rebellion against the government.
What's that got to do with robbing banks?
Armed rebellions aren't cheap.
Yeah, they're going to bring all the factions together by having the fattest wallet.
We know Caitlin Sweeney doesn't strike me as a radical revolutionary.
Maybe the appeal isn't philosophical. This is their leader, Aaron Ving. He's bounced around the Aryan Nation, the Branch Davidians, Texas Freedom Movement, any group that'll let him play with guns and grenades.
And this makes him irresistible to women?
Only women with a grudge against the government who like to blow things up.
Well, you know, Caitlin just hated the city for killing her father, not the federal government.
I don't see a big intellectual leap between the two. I gotta go. I was supposed to bring Amanda dinner 2 hours ago.
How's she feeling?
She's out of bed and cleaning up a perfectly clean house.
Sounds like she's almost back to normal again.
Yeah, thanks to her family and friends. I won't take her away from that again.
She's not mad at me for that scar on her side, is she?
I think it's kind of sexy.
Well, let's not go there, Ron.
I think you're sexy, too.
Mark Sloan.
You're live on KCDM.
Excuse me?
Sorry. Old habits are so hard to break.
What do you want, Carter?
Steamed vegetables. Pay-per-view. A window with a view. You have no idea how restrictive prison can be. Oh, I forgot. You do.
What do you want?
I'd like to go somewhere else now, please.
That's not possible.
Another prison will do. One of those upscale ones where I can play chess with CEOs. Maybe chat in the jacuzzi with a senator or two. All I need is a little help from my friends to get there.
After what you've done to this city, what makes you think I'd want to help you do anything?
Because I'll give you my sister. Ever since Silence of the Lambs, this is prison chic. Such a cliche. Do I really look like someone who could free himself with a paperclip and kill you with a rubber band?
You look like someone who murdered 60 people.
You're not being objective.
No, I'm not.
It's Caitlin you should be angry with. She's the one who did all this. She's the one who put me in here. I think she may be mentally ill.
Runs in the family.
We both loved our father, but it was Caitlin who carried that devotion too far.
Save it for the jury, Carter. That doesn't work with me.
Can you really live with all that death on your conscience?
It's not on mine.
And if more people die, and you know you could have done something to stop it, what about then? All I'm trying to do is help. We've been in contact. I can lead you to her.
Do you expect me to believe you'd sell out your sister for better accommodations?
I'm doing it for her. She needs help. Vengeance is only an excuse for her. She gets off on the bloodshed.
And you don't. Guard!
What about you? Most doctors try to distance themselves from death, but for you, it's a hobby. Why do you really spend every free moment wallowing in murder? Is it the violence that thrills you? Or is it the terror?
See you at the trial.
Next time, don't forget to bring the paper clips.
Good thing the new cardiac wing was nearly finished when the main building blew up, or we wouldn't have a hospital to come back to.
Yeah, we'd be forced to continue sleeping in until noon, having more picnics in the park, making love all night long.
You can't do that forever.
Like they don't have pills for that now?
Admit it. You're glad to be back. You have a hands-on role in shaping the new yard.
I have a hands-on role with you.
Yes. We've got an emergency.
We're not even prepared to handle a paper cut yet, Steve.
Barbecue Bob's is going out of business.
Oh, my God.
What's Barbecue Bob's?
It's only the best barbecue place in Los Angeles, possibly the world.
Then why haven't you taken me there?
Why? Because I didn't know how serious we were. I mean, I didn't want to give you the wrong idea.
You're getting all weepy about some dive? You want barbecue? Come back to Oklahoma. I'll show you what it's really like.
You gotta forgive her. She does not know what she's talking about. What happened?
Barbecue Bob is retiring. He's going to Florida.
He can't retire. He's like the Pope of barbecue and Chief Justice of spare ribs. That's a lifetime commitment. We can't let this happen.
It won't. We're going to stop it.
How are we going to do that?
With money. We're going to buy Barbecue Bob's and his secret recipe.
Are you crazy?
What about that vow we made when we were trapped? Remember? We were going to go after our dreams now.
That wasn't a vow. That was a conversation.
It's too late. We've already made an offer.
You got the call, too?
Terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. Why, the medical examiner came up with something during the autopsy on the bank robber.
What's the mystery? The guy was shot.
Well, let's find out. I'm Agent Wagner. This is Lieutenant Sloan. What have you got for us?
Ants.
Oh, is it great to see you back on your feet. What ants? I mean, I'm glad to shoot a few bugs for a friend, but why not just use an exterminator?
Are you well enough to be working?
Ron, we're in a hospital. And what better place could I be in if I'm not feeling well? Besides, autopsies always pick me up.
Engaging the mind invigorates the body, you know.
Well, what's so fascinating about a routine gunshot wound?
Well, nothing, if that's all you're looking at. But my esteemed colleague missed something.
You're the best, Amanda.
Mark, take a look at this.
Huh. They look like bug bites.
Ant bites, Solenopsis invicta to be exact.
And how does that help us?
They're also known as South American red fire ants, and they're not indigenous to California.
Up until now, they could only be found in the southeast. Florida, Alabama, Louisiana. You could find them in fields, pastures, woodlands. Entomologists have been monitoring them very closely because they pose a dire threat to agriculture and livestock. Take a look.
So you're saying Roar is based out of state?
No, they're here in California, somewhere in Kern County. Yeah, 2 months ago, the Department of Agriculture discovered a colony of red fire ants in Lost Hills.
If we can isolate the latest outbreak of red fire ants in Kern County, it could help us pinpoint where Roar's hiding.
Well, the information will give you an edge when you go back to Carter.
No, I'm finished with him.
D.A. Burnside has agreed to Carter's terms. He'll transfer him to a country club prison in return for his help capturing his sister.
Doesn't Burnside realize that Carter is just manipulating us again?
Well, Burnside has no intention of honoring the deal. Once Caitlin's captured, Carter's going right back to the prison cell he's in right now.
I'm telling you, you're fools to be making any deals with him, and I don't want any part of it.
Hang on. Mark. Mark, he'll only talk to you. Look, if Carter Sweeney is telling the truth, this may be our best shot at stopping Roar before they strike again.
And if he's lying, you're walking straight into whatever trap he's laying, and he's laying one.
Okay, so we'll be careful. Besides, what can he possibly do to us from prison?
I hate to say it, Dad, but he's right. You can't just walk away from an opportunity like this.
Carter knows that. Don't you see he's controlling everything?
That's why you're the right person to deal with him. You understand how he thinks.
That works both ways.
You're afraid of him, aren't you?
You bet your boots I am. Now, I know that everything you're going to tell me will be a lie.
Now, the best lies have some element of truth. Like your story, that you only investigate murders to help the police.
Well, I like to make sure people like you end up in here.
You mean the death chamber? Strapped to a stainless steel gurney where you can watch them squirm as the lethal injection enters their veins. Where you can look into their eyes as their lives slip away. That's the part you like best. That's the part all killers like best.
I won't be here to see you die, Carter. I don't even want to be here now.
You want to catch my sister, don't you?
You've been jailed in here for 6 months. How could you possibly know where Caitlin is or what she's doing?
She's been writing to me in code under another name through my lawyer.
I'd like to see those letters.
Sorry. Haven't saved them.
Oh, how convenient. One might even say premeditated.
Roar's buying weapons for the revolution. To get everything on their shopping list, they need at least $100 million.
That kind of information won't get you a cell with a view.
Their compound is somewhere north of Los Angeles, where they use commercial beehives for pollination, and the trout fishing is great.
What have beehives and trout fishing got to do with anything?
Well, I don't know exactly where they are, but she says they've been living off the land, eating trout every night.
And the bees?
They're everywhere. Roar is ready to blow up the world just to get rid of the bees.
You don't think I'll believe you if you just give me the location. You know I like puzzles, so you're manufacturing one for me. You think I'll believe you more if I find this place myself?
Maybe. Maybe not. Don't you just love a mystery?
Okay, this is Kern County. Now, I talked to the Department of Fish and Game, and they say these are the streams and the lakes where the trout are biting.
And these are the fields where the entomologists have already found red fire ant colonies.
What about bees?
Well, oftentimes commercial beehives are brought in from out of state to help pollinate groves. Red fire ants were found on some of the hives in the earth beneath them. That happened right about here, here, and up here.
Looks like half a dozen possible locations where all the elements coincide.
One of those is bound to be near vacant property that could be used as a compound.
Well, we could pinpoint a location in 2 hours. I'll alert our anti-terrorist unit. You coming?
Wouldn't miss it.
Steve, this is too easy.
Yeah, I know, but what other choice do we have?
Well, just remember one thing. When you get there, whatever you find will not be what it seems.
Steve, would you make sure that Ron keeps his head down?
Don't worry. We're the good guys. What do you know about this place?
Used as a mining camp 70, 80 years ago. Now it's a ghost town.
Just try not to become part of the population.
We're prepared for a fight. Right now we have the element of surprise on our side.
What makes you think that? They probably knew we were coming before we did.
Well, let's not keep them waiting. Move in.
Did you hear that?
I heard a click. Did you hear a click?
Yeah, I heard a click.
It's not me.
Yeah.
Good are you at standing for long periods of time without moving?
I can learn.
Good, because if you so much as twitch, this ghost town's gonna become a crater. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
This is CBS. Welcome home.
Right, Lieutenant.
Well, there's no sign of roar anywhere.
What do you call this?
A diversion. Prison van was ambushed. Carter Sweeney's escaped.
I see. So he fooled us again, just like your dad said he would.
It's not your fault, Ron.
Somehow I don't think the Bureau will see it that way.
What would you have done differently?
I wouldn't have stepped here.
Now, you would have done exactly the same thing, and so would I. We couldn't ignore the evidence we had.
Yeah, Sweeney knew we couldn't. How far back you figure he's been playing us?
From the moment he offered to give us his sister and bring down Roar.
I think it goes back farther than that. To the bank robbery.
When the Roar soldier got killed when his gun jammed.
Yeah. And the men that found that corpse with the bites from the red ants. Just like the ants that are crawling up my leg right now.
You mean that leg right there?
Yeah. The leg that's attached to the foot, that's on top of the trigger that leads to this massive bomb.
That's gotta be uncomfortable. So you think the Roar soldier got the ant bites when he wired this place with explosives, and Caitlin deliberately jammed his gun so he'd be killed?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
You know, if I were you, I'd be thinking about those red ants crawling up my leg and that trigger under my shoe.
Lieutenant Sloan, can we talk a minute?
Excuse me.
We're all set here.
Move it. What the hell is that?
Oh, nothing. It's good news, Ron. You can step off the trigger now.
Is that so?
Well, so I'm told.
Yeah, what's going to happen when I step off the trigger?
Hopefully nothing.
You're not sure?
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure. But they're not sure.
They're not sure?
Now everybody's sure. See, Ron, why don't you go clean up a little bit? It's a long ride back to L.A. in a, small car.
I can't believe we have a shot buying this place.
I thought it was barbecue box.
It was, until Bob remarried. Mrs. Bob made some changes.
Yeah, she ran it into the ground in 6 months. That's why we got it so cheap.
This is it.
Yeah, you can almost feel the peanut shells under my feet.
All right, gentlemen, a little silence. This is a very solemn moment.
Oh. Well, this isn't exactly what I expected. It's
unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. You know, from what you guys led me to believe, I thought it'd be something...
Horrible.
Yeah, but this is...
An abomination.
Are you saying you don't like this?
Oh, it's so sterile. Do you feel the crunch under your feet, or do your hands stick to the tables when you touch them?
No, why should they?
I don't know what to do.
I do. Weep.
Dad, I'm sorry we dragged you all the way down here.
Gentlemen, look at it this way. There's a 14-screen movie theater opening up down the block. There's going to be a lot of hungry people hanging around here. I think they're going to like this place as much as I do.
Thanks, Dad, but when we asked you down here, it was for more than just advice.
We were going to hit you up for a loan. Down payment, starting costs.
So hit me.
No, this isn't our dream.
And how can we ask you for money when we're not convinced we can make this place work?
Because I am, Jesse.
Thanks, Dad, but we just couldn't.
No, really. I tell you, I insist. Just tell me how much you need. What's the date?
Hey, welcome to the all-new Barbecue Bob's.
I'm sorry, sir, but we're not quite open for business yet.
Nope. But Carter Sweeney is.
The United Nations shadow government wants you to believe that I am a serial bomber, a mass murderer, and the greatest threat to national security since the CIA introduced AIDS and crack to our cities. Why? Because I know too much. I found out why the so-called traffic helicopters never stop circling over Los Angeles.
How many times are you going to watch this, then?
Till I understand it.
Oh, I understand it. He's nuts.
Yeah, since when?
Blew up half of Los Angeles to write his father's name across the city in map dots.
He's smart, and he's patient, and he's methodical. This is gibberish.
They sold Hong Kong to the communists. 6 months later, Pakistan has the bomb, half of Florida burns, and Mercedes buys Chrysler. Coincidence? They'd like you to think so.
Maybe he's just cracked. He couldn't stand losing to you.
You're right about one thing. He cannot stand losing.
Why invent Viagra? How else can they get you to swallow their mind-control drugs?
That's an act.
Well, if he doesn't believe it, why send this to the media? Why not just leave the country and disappear?
One thing I learned about Carter Sweeney, whatever he does is always a part of a larger plan.
Well, if you're right, let's hope this time it doesn't involve you.
Oh, I'll say. I've already been the victim of one evil conspiracy today. You and Jesse set me up outside Barbecue Bob's.
Well, I admit we exaggerated our disappointment a little.
Oh, and maybe you had seen the place twice before this week?
Oh, nothing like a chatty realtor.
He dropped some papers off here. Told me about how you and Jesse loved the space first time you saw it.
Mm-hmm. All right, if you want your money back.
No, you're not getting off that easy.
What, do you want, a half-day's interest?
Want to be a partner. It's not a loan, it's an investment. Look, the way you guys can sell, I want a piece of that action.
Well, you got it, partner. And all the ribs you can eat.
Great. Where are you going?
I promised Jesse I'd meet him down at Bob's to discuss a menu. He's got this ridiculous idea of serving salads.
That's a good idea.
Hey, you're a silent partner.
Ding dong, drawer calling.
What do you want?
It's not what I want, it's just what happens. We're like matter and antimatter. Whenever we get too close, somebody dies. My father, all those people at your hospital, your son?
No.
No.
That's not what Carter sent you here for.
Are you so sure? Maybe I don't always do what my brother says. Maybe sometimes I get to do what I want.
All right. Go ahead and shoot us both. I'm sure Carter won't mind at all.
Funny the way things work out, isn't it?
You don't happen to have a paperclip and a rubber band, do you?
That's what I love about you, Mark. You're resourceful. Always thinking. Did I mention how impressed I was with how you saved Amanda's life?
MacGyver would be proud.
You killed a lot of innocent people.
Not enough. You and your friends are still alive.
Oh, let's let bygones be bygones. It'll only get in the way of our working relationship.
Your bombings and your bank robberies killed dozens of people. You went after my own family, and you expect me to help you?
I know you will.
He's still checking the back window.
The neighbor saw a black van pull away. We got a partial plate, but it's probably stolen.
What good is that? We know who did this.
Yeah, but we don't know where they are right now.
I doubt they dropped a room key.
You should know better than any of us where a grain of sand or a drop of grease could lead us.
By then, my father could be dead.
Hey, if Carter wanted to kill him, he could have done it right here. He wants him alive.
Well, then why did he blow up the hospital with Mark in it?
Well, he didn't. Caitlin did. This has always been personal for Carter. He needs to prove to himself that he's smarter than Mark.
No, he needs to prove it to Mark, and it's no fun unless he can see Mark lose.
My dad won't lose. Carter's no match for him.
Yeah, we better hope not, because right now that's the only thing that's keeping Mark alive.
So Carter didn't break out of prison to run. There's something he wants to do, and if he gets away with it, he beats Mark.
Look, whatever the hell it is, we're going to make sure that Carter Sweeney fails.
Have you decided to join our merry band of rogues?
No.
I really need your wisdom and advice. Think how much we could accomplish if we worked together.
Never.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Isn't there anything I can say that'll make you change your mind? What if I told you we offer health benefits? Well, my sister is outside this restaurant right now. Do it. I wonder how many people were in that place. Yeah, it's not lunch yet, and fried foods aren't as popular as they once were, but then again, they did just introduce a tasty new rotisserie chicken.
How could you do that?
I didn't. You did. This place is next, unless you help us. Personally, I'm hoping you'd hold out for a while. I love watching things blow up.
I won't help you hurt anyone.
Well, that's entirely up to you. Work with us, and you can start saving lives right now.
What do you want me to do?
I need $100 million in 4 days, and you're gonna figure out how to get it.
How about a ransom demand?
No offense, but you're not worth it. It also shifts the advantage to the police. It brings us to them. That's why 9 out of 10 kidnappers get caught picking up the money.
No, that would not have occurred to me. You know, you're a smart man. You don't need me to do your thinking for you.
You've run out of clever ideas. Besides, I love watching you work. I always learn so much.
Why do we only have 4 days?
Well, it makes it more of a challenge, wouldn't you say?
And it also matches your father's bombing pattern, doesn't it?
I'm a sentimental guy.
I'll do it.
Watch your step, watch your step. Give us some space, please.
The last I heard, you were off homicide, temporarily assigned to me in the Roar investigation.
I still am.
Then what are you doing here?
Same thing you were.
He was giving me a ride, Steve. He was in the morgue when I got
I think
paid.
Roar did this.
Why?
Well, take a look around, Ron. The place was bombed.
Yes, so what?
So Caitlin Sweeney blew up Community General, remember?
Because we were in it. Since then, they've been robbing banks.
It appears to be the same kind of explosive device that she used.
A device so common and simple that anybody with a modem, a grudge, and an address to a hardware store can
Carter
make it.
Sweeney terrorized the city with serial bombings. A week after he escapes from jail, it happens again?
His bombings were part of a pattern, which he completed.
His bombs dispersed a wide shrapnel spray of flathead brass screws. Do you see any evidence of that here?
So maybe he's got a new pattern.
How do we know it wasn't a disgruntled employee? A customer who got salmonella or a...
It happened less than 12 hours after my father was kidnapped.
Well, so did a car accident at the corner of Santa Monica and La Cienega. You gonna go investigate that, too?
If it'll help me find my father, you bet I am.
Steve, we all want to find Mark just as badly as you do, but you can't go to every crime scene in the city on the slim hope that it's all related.
That's exactly what I intend to do.
I don't understand what he's doing here.
I enjoy his company.
He killed our father. Have you forgotten that?
No. I'm making him commit a crime. It goes against everything he believes. Just imagine his pain.
I'd rather see it. If I slit his throat right now, we could still accomplish what we want.
Not what I want. Our father didn't die from that lethal injection. He withered away in a tiny cell, cancer eating his flesh, boredom decaying his mind. I'm killing Dr. Sloan from the inside.
A bullet in the brain kills from the inside, too. He's a collaborator. He's working with the occupying forces of the shadow government.
Well, that makes him useful to us. Think of all the secrets he can reveal.
We should put his back to the wall and execute him as an example to the other collaborators.
All right, I think I know how to do it.
I knew you would.
How much cash do you have?
$10 million.
Gonna need all of it.
Of course he wants all of it. It's a trick. He wants to bankrupt the revolution.
You need money to make money. Think of it as your working capital. Besides, it'll never be out of your sight.
Yeah, I'm intrigued, Doctor. What else will you need?
I'll need 500 pounds of plain paper stock, a truckload, solid steel plating, some acetylene torches, about 20 gallons of industrial black paint, and some spray guns. That'll get us started.
Thanks.
What am I doing here?
This place rents picture cars to the studios. Fake ambulances, fire engines, things like that. Last night, somebody stole a phony armored car.
Call me when somebody steals a real one.
Roar did this.
Look, I know you're desperate to find your father. So am I. This is not the way to do it.
It's the only way to do it. We gotta chase every lead that comes up.
Yeah, every lead. Not every crime that occurs in L.A. Look, we found that black truck. It was torched in a vacant lot. And we're doing a door-to-door in the area for witnesses. Maybe that way we can come up with a real lead.
Look at this.
Sloan Medical.
The guy that owns this place has been my father's patient for 30 years.
Yeah, you're reaching, Steve. Anybody could have stolen that truck.
Come on, Ron. There's a Mercedes over there, a couple of limos, a Batmobile. Why steal a phony armored car? Wouldn't it make more sense to steal something more easily stripped and sold? Think about it. There must be 50 picture car companies in L.A. Why strike this one? Because somehow, some way, my father sent him here.
All right, see, that's it. You're losing. I got to take you off the case.
Ron, you can't do that.
You're not leaving me any choice. Look, it was bad enough when you started linking every purse snatching to Roar. Now you got Mark getting him to send us secret messages.
Look, you know how resourceful my father can be.
Yeah, if he isn't dead already. Look, at the very least, he's their prisoner. How much influence could he possibly exert over him?
The LAPD uses this company's vehicles for stakeouts and undercover assignments. My father knew that. Somehow he got him here. He sent us this message. This could be our last chance to save him, Ron. Please, don't let it go by.
How many times have I argued with Mark and been wrong?
I've lost count.
Yeah, me too. I'm beginning to feel stupid. Maybe some of his intuition is starting to rub off on you. Okay, you start by coming up with a reason what the hell Roar want with a phony armored car.
Well, maybe they got tired of stealing money and decided to let people just give it to them. I'm gonna start by seeing who moves a lot of money around this city.
All right, you do that.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get a forensics team in here, see if I can find something to confirm your suspicions.
Thanks for the ringing vote of confidence.
Don't mention it.
Feel like Santa watching over his elves.
I never thought of St. Nicholas as a deranged psychopath before.
You really think he slides down all those chimneys for the milk and cookies? If people wanted him in their house, they'd unlock the front door. He's a fat pedophile who hides out in the North Pole where we have no extradition treaty. And there's no one there to enforce one if we did.
Is there anyone or anything that you don't hate?
Oh, admit it. You're having fun. That's what's really bothering you.
You forced me into this.
Oh, come on. How often do you get to mastermind the theft of $100 million?
You're getting no pleasure from this.
Of course you are.
You better tell your people to hurry up. We're 3 hours behind schedule right now.
Oh, what do you expect? They're revolutionaries, not craftsmen. Most of them aren't even high school graduates. It's a good thing you don't need to read an instruction manual to use a gun.
If you have so little respect for them, what are you doing here?
I believe fervently in their cause.
Right, thanks. I called the Federal Reserve, asked them who moves a lot of money around to L.A.
Who does?
They do. As a matter of fact, this afternoon they're taking $100 million in old cash out to their Palmdale facility to be burned.
Oh, well, we'll be there when the armored car arrives, and I'll arrange for an armed escort to Palmdale.
Just like that, huh? No questions, no doubts?
I have faith in your professional judgment.
Uh-huh. You found something good at that picture car place, didn't you?
Caitlin Sweeney's fingerprint.
Oh, that is good.
FBI. Let me see some ID.
I'll take care of it, Ron.
Armored car checks out.
Yeah, so do the drivers. That doesn't mean Roar won't try to hijack them on the way. Stick close to the armored car and make sure you don't leave until every dollar is burned.
You got it, sir.
Yeah, what's the next likely target?
Stadium. Receipts for today's game.
All right, let's go.
Agent Wagner, there's been an armored car holdup, warehouse 5th and Main. LAPD will meet you at the scene.
You're gonna love this. They were boxed in by two vans on the side of the road. The guy in the lead van aimed a rocket launcher at him, made him drive in here. And the robbers put hoods over the guards' heads, bound and gagged them, left them on the floor.
How much did they take?
That's the best part. The morons robbed an empty armored car. They got away with nothing.
Not exactly. They stripped the VIN tag off the dash.
Big score. You also empty out the ashtrays?
Look at the guards. Where are their ID badges?
They were on their way to the Federal Reserve, weren't they?
The morons got them going the wrong direction.
Ryback. Yeah, this is Wagner. Where are you?
Palmdale. Delivery went without incident. The armored car left a half hour ago.
Where's the money?
Going up in flames, sir.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're watching them do it, just like you ordered.
They burning it?
Yeah.
It's Lieutenant Sloan. Stop them. Don't let them burn another dollar. We're on the way.
We saw the truck being loaded with the cash. They were in our sight the whole way here, and they left here empty.
It's a fake armored car. Somehow they managed to switch the money in transit.
The press is gonna love this. Rohr steals $100 million under FBI escort. My escort.
And if we called 10 minutes later, we never would have been able to prove it. The only evidence would have burned.
Nice career while it lasted. This was slick.
Yeah, too slick. Efficient, bloodless, almost undetectable. It's not Rohr's style at all, or Sweeney's. They like to shoot things up, make a big show of it. But if my dad were gonna steal $100 million, I bet this is just how he'd do it.
Dave's got Shock Jock Howard Stern tonight on CBS.
Now do you see why we needed the good doctor? I could never have come up with something this clever. Steal a phony armored car, retrofit it with false walls, fill the hidden spaces with fake cash, and then switch the counterfeit with the real money.
Showing up at the Federal Reserve and just taking it would have been a lot easier.
And bloodier and riskier.
We're not cowards.
Be that as it may, he came through for us, just like I said he would.
We lost our 10 million, just like I said he would.
Let me explain the mathematics to you. We made a profit of $90 million. That's nearly 10 times what we had.
We'll tell that to Otto Bertson.
Who?
Our comrade. The soldier who died in the bank for that money.
When the new order takes over, you can build him a statue.
This was a victory. The day of wrath is almost here.
It's already here. For him. We're gonna execute the traitor right now.
Go for it.
I'm more useful to you alive than dead.
You were.
Over there. Fine. Here will do.
I want to confess. I've been collaborating with the UN shadow government, and I would like to admit it publicly.
You're gonna be famous, Mark. The first member of the corrupt intellectual elite to admit the existence of the global conspiracy.
It's almost worth keeping you alive for.
You'll tell the American people how the shadow government is conspiring to steal their liberty.
I'm sure Mark knows what to say.
Black helicopters, alien autopsies, liberals, that kind of thing, isn't that the gist?
Yeah, and then you'll sneak in a few words that won't mean anything to me or my comrades. But he'll tell Yersen all the information he needs to track us down. Something about that doesn't feel good. That's why you'll be reading from a script that Ving, our resident revolutionary philosopher, has written for you.
If I'm reading from a cue card, they're going to know right away it's not an honest confession.
Then you better work on your delivery.
America's called a free pastry? Just a moment. America's called a free country, but that freedom is a lie. Your lives are controlled by a secret elite that is working to take away those last few rights you have left. I know because I am a part of that elite.
This was delivered to every TV and radio station in the area. It's already hit the networks.
I can't believe this.
Neither will anyone else.
We took away your jobs and sent them overseas. We tax you until you have barely enough money left to survive. We limit your access to weapons by enforcing long waiting periods and background checks.
Just now we know Mark's alive.
Or he was.
Don't worry. With the amount of attention this tape's gonna get, they'll keep him around for a sequel.
Sex and violence and foul language. And we ordered our federal stormtroopers to smash any patriot brave enough to question what we were doing.
You know, I've watched this thing a dozen times and I still can't see it.
See what?
The message.
That's pretty clear. Government is bad.
If Dad thought that this tape was going to be released to the media, he would have slipped in something that only we would understand.
Yeah, but he couldn't this time. Listen.
Throughout our history, a few brave souls have tried to tell you the truth. Jim Jones, David Koresh, you know the other names. But we in the elite have silenced them.
That's not the way Mark speaks. He's obviously reading from a prepared speech.
Yeah, and judging by the way he keeps looking to the left, I'd say he's reading off cue cards.
Because you let us.
Wait a minute. How fast can you get this tape enhanced?
Tell me what we're looking at. I'll let you know.
My father has presbyopia. I mean, he needs glasses to read what's right in front of his face.
So why is he wearing glasses to read cards that someone's holding up across the room?
There's something there he wants us to see.
We're so close. I don't think it's possible to get any closer than we have, but it might be fun to try. I mean, to the revolution, to the new world order. Today, we have the money. Soon, we will have the weapons, and the next century can be ours. So why am I the only one who still feels like selling? You know how I feel about you. The revolution is more important than anything that exists between a man and a woman, or a brother and a sister. What are you talking about? Your brother's a threat to the New World Order. He's risking everything just to toy with that pathetic old man.
Carter used him to get $90 million.
We didn't need Carter for that. We don't need him for anything. The only reason he's free and alive is you.
How many banks over how many years would we have had to rob to get that amount of money? How many of our comrades would have died in the struggle? Carter did it in one day, and not a single soldier had to sacrifice his life.
The struggle and the sacrifice is what the revolution is all about. Each battle would have strengthened our resolve and awakened the populace to our cause.
Or killed the revolution before it even started. Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Can you be sure? I could have killed you the moment my brother was free. I could have killed you any time. You know why I didn't? Because I am yours. You say the word and I'll give you my life right now. You say the word, I'll give you my brother's.
Going somewhere?
The others in the movement are gathering in Utah for us. You're leaving in 20 minutes with half the cash. I'll follow tomorrow after I've wiped out any trace of us here.
You expect me to drive a truck loaded with $50 million in stolen cash across 2 state borders?
I can't risk losing all the money if we get caught in a firefight along the way.
What if I'm stopped? Did you think of that? I'm a wanted fugitive. My face has been all over television. I won't do it.
You will do what I tell you to do. And if it means dying for Roar, then you will do it gladly, or you will do it right here.
Okay. Load the truck. I'll go.
I want you to do something for me.
You may be my brother, but Aaron Ving is my leader. And your orders are to move that money to Utah. And my orders are to go with you and make sure you do as you're told.
Can't imagine why the government hasn't fallen yet.
Some people you should never take hostage. If you want to hurt Mark Sloan, you better put a bullet in his head. Otherwise, he will find a way to make your life miserable.
You found something on a video.
Exactly where you said it would be, in the reflection on your father's glasses.
You can see the camcorder.
And the light. What's this?
Exactly what I wanted. So we enhanced the video a little bit.
Camp Jamoka, me.
Problem is, we can't find any such place.
That's because it went under 30 years ago. It's up by Big Bear. It looks like they're holding Dad in the old dance hall.
How can you tell?
Because you never forget where you got your first kiss. I got mine right outside that window.
We could be up there by chopper in 20 minutes.
It's been a thrill working with you. I can't tell you how impressed I am with your ingenuity.
If it was all that ingenious, I would have figured out a way to escape by now.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You made a complex robbery seem easy. But what's truly amazing is how well you can improvise. I especially like the way you used your glasses to capture the reflection of Camp Chimokami.
You knew about that?
And let me say, I was mighty impressed. Very quick thinking.
Then why did you let me get away with it? The bank robbery, that was the whole point, wasn't it? Roar's just a cover. They don't know that, do they?
They think George Washington was named after the state.
They're gonna take the fall for everything. That's why you left them half the money. You want the police to come here. You want a bloody shootout.
No, a shootout really isn't going to cut it. That's why I've wired the entire place to blow up once the police storm in.
The whole place is booby-trapped with explosives?
No, I had to do something to keep myself occupied while they were robbing banks.
So they'll die in the explosion, and the money will burn, except for you and your $50 million. You're gonna get away with everything.
It's so hard to relax, even on a tropical beach with millions in the bank, if you're an international fugitive. This should cut down on the stress.
What's to stop me from telling?
Nothing at all. Don't spare a single detail. I'm sure he'll believe whatever the oracle of the shadow government has to say.
Time to go. Our chaise loungers are waiting.
Goodbye, Doctor. Don't spend it all in one place.
The Swedish have set you up. They've wired the whole place with explosives. They want you to die in a shootout with the police.
Hey, get the video camera. I want the whole world to see your execution. Inside. Inside.
How do you want to play this? It's your operation.
It's your father.
Quietly surround the place, make sure they're not expecting us, and then hit them hard and fast.
Let's go.
Turn around.
You're doing exactly what the Sweeneys want you to do. Don't you understand? The Sweeneys never shared your beliefs. They've been using it.
Well, you got that backwards, Pops. I was using them. I got the girl and 100 million.
The Sweeneys got away with half of it. What you have is going to burn with the rest of us. You're gonna die so they can sip margaritas on some island somewhere.
Is the camera ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. You have been found guilty of collaborating with the occupying forces of the United Nations shadow government. The penalty is death.
Open fire!
So much for a surprise.
Move in!
Keep the camera on! Still rolling!
This is where we make our stand. History will mark this as the battle that began the war.
Nobody should ever know what happened here today. You'll all be dead.
Then we'll be martyrs.
You'll be silenced. Bing, we both know the media is controlled by the global Uber government.
So you admit it exists. Are you getting all this?
Yeah, it's rolling.
The people will never know what happened here today. Once again, the truth will be suppressed. The conspiracy will continue, Bing. There's a way to beat them. How? Let them arrest you. That way there has to be a trial. That means daily gavel-to-gavel coverage on court TV. No martyr ever got on the Larry King show.
Cease fire! Drop your weapons! We're surrendering. I will execute anyone who disobeys me. On my count. 1.
No, Steve, don't.
Steve?
Stay back.
Dad?
I'm all right. Keep your men outside. The whole place is wired to explode. Steve, we're all gonna lay down their weapons. They're gonna surrender.
There it is.
Hold it. And keep the tension on it, or we're all gonna die. It's all right. Gonna open the door now. Be very careful. I'm sure there are more booby traps. I knew you'd find me.
You tell me how.
Where are the Sweeneys?
They left in a rental truck about an hour ago.
We're close to 3 freeways, 2 airports, 1,000 garages and warehouses. They could be anywhere by now.
Well, they shouldn't be too hard to find.
Found them 2 miles up the road, hitchhiking, looking for someone to carjack. Their pockets were stuffed with cash.
Sweeney, follow me.
How did you do it?
Well, as you were leaving, I shoved some of your money up your tailpipe. You just caught fire or something.
That's it. Just a spur of the moment thing.
Well, luck's as good as brains as long as it lasts.
I'll remember that.
We have got to find a high-security prison for him.
In less than 2 minutes, you will be tasting the best ribs this side of Kansas City.
You said that an hour ago.
And I meant it, until I noticed that Steve forgot to turn on the oven.
Is it too late to get my money back?
Don't worry about it. Tomorrow, we're going to interview some professional chefs.
Oh, I was wondering how you two were going to run this place and keep your day jobs.
Yeah, we're going to leave it all to the pros, except the sauce. That will remain our secret. Have I told you about the sauce? It'll
Char the taste buds off my tongue and sear the lining of my stomach.
I think you told her.
He also told me not to eat all day, so I'd have a really big appetite. Good news, it worked.
Everything's under control.
Really well.
Now go check on the ribs.
Nice place.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. It's good when people get what they want.
It's great when people get what they've always wanted.
And they find out that they still want it. I have something to tell you.
Me too.
Okay, you first.
You go.
No,
You
ladies
go.
first. Amanda.
Okay. You know, these past few months and everything that's happened, I just want to let you know I love you. And I really was happy in Virginia. I just want you to know that.
This is your home.
Yeah, and I never realized that until I nearly lost it all. And besides, you and I, we do really well with this long-distance thing, don't we?
No, we're good.
So tell me what you were going to tell me.
Well, it's not important.
Yes, it is. I want to know what it is.
I've been reassigned to this really high-profile post. It's the FBI liaison to Interpol's worldwide terrorism unit.
That's great.
The assignment's for 6 months. In London.
London? You persuade me to go to Virginia knowing full well that you'd spend 6 months in Europe?
But you're moving back here.
Did you know that when you accepted the offer?
Well,
so typical, you know. You know, I can think of only one thing to say to you right now.
What's that?
I'll be waiting for you to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, new management of Barbecue Bob's is proud to announce that dinner is served.
Careful, Dad. Those are the spicy ones. I'll get you some water. Ice water? Maybe just the ice.
Hey, you don't look too good.
Breathe, Dad. Just breathe. You'll be fine.
Jimmy, which color suits me best?
Yeah, man, why don't you try them on?
Yeah, I think I better. Hey, somebody smoking in here? Excuse me. You smoking?
Mind your own damn business.
No, you don't understand. I like cigarettes. My daughter's trying to get me to quit. You wouldn't have to have a smoke I could bum, would you?
Yeah, sure. I'll be out in a minute.
It's these stupid California laws. It's like now the cigarette police are gonna nail you the minute... You! Hey, pal. Long time no see.
You sure you never saw the shooter before?
Never. This was his first time in the store. After he chased him down the street, he came back in here, he gathered up his clothes, and left.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
Lieutenant, in the store we have a policy. The customer is always right, especially when he has a gun.
He seems to have stolen the other man's wallet and ID, too.
The other man, you mean Mr. Eastman?
Mr. Eastman? You do know him?
Quite well. We just upgraded him to a titanium account. Would it be helpful if I gave you his address?
Jesse, what are you doing at the hospital? I thought this was your day off.
Yeah, I just came in to take care of some paperwork.
Listen, I'm so sorry to hear about you and Susan. I thought you two were practically married.
That's okay. I'm pretty much over it.
I can't believe she ran away to Oregon with a chiropractor.
It's probably for the best. She's always had a bad back. Is this your long weekend? What are you doing calling in?
They just paged me. Mr. Antonicello's cholecystectomy been moved up to today. There's no problem with it at all, but I think somebody ought to check in on him. I was going to call Amanda.
No problem. I'll do it. CJ, enough, okay? Thanks. So, do you have anything great planned for this weekend?
Oh, yeah. I got myself 8 Humphrey Bogart movies, and I'm at Barbecue Bob's getting myself some takeout. I'm going to have a private film festival food fest for me. You've got CJ there?
Yes, I do. Just for the day. You know, Amanda's mom got the flu, and they couldn't find anybody else to take care of him, so...
What's going on?
Nothing really, Mark. You know, maybe, can we talk about this later?
Oh, thanks, Tony. Sure. Well, my food's here. I'll be at home. You can call me there. Have fun with CJ.
All right, thanks. Bye. CJ, you want to, cut me loose and hang up this phone? CJ.
You must be Dr. Sloan. I'd recognize you anywhere.
Yes?
Your cleaning lady said you'd either be here or at the video store. I'm Chuck Greer. Steve and I were in the Army together.
Oh, my Chuck Greer. Oh, my gosh. Steve's told me all about you.
And this is my daughter, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. I can't tell you how honored and what a privilege it is to meet the guy who saved my son's life in Vietnam.
He always exaggerated that. We pretty much looked out for each other over there.
You know, he's at work. I gotta call him.
No, please don't disturb him.
Disturb him? Are you kidding? You know how many times he said how sorry he is he lost touch with you?
Please, just not yet.
Well, you moved away from Kansas City, wasn't it?
But that was my fault. I didn't leave a forwarding address, and the fact is, right now, I've kind of got a business meeting.
Oh, you're not coming out to the house?
I brought Barbie out for a sort of a combination business trip vacation. I thought I'd have to look up my old Army buddy.
He will be so thrilled to see you.
But the thing is, first, Dr. Sloan, I have to ask a favor.
Sure, anything.
You know, I have some business in Santa Monica, and I was wondering, could I let Barbie stay with you for a couple of hours? It's not a long meeting, but she'll be incredibly bored.
Well, yeah, sure. At least I can do.
It won't be more than 2 or 3 hours, and when Steve comes back, if you two haven't ruined your appetite already, I'll take all 4 of us out to a great dinner. It's my treat.
We'll see about that later. I'll be happy to take her out to the house for a few hours. We'll have a good time, won't we, Barbie?
Mr. Eastman? Mr. Eastman, are you here?
The place was ransacked?
Completely. I don't know if they were looking for it, but it doesn't seem like they found it.
And you don't think anybody was home when the place was trashed?
No, there was no sign of a physical struggle.
What I don't understand is your concern about these photos you found.
Well, Captain, everything in that house, letters, bills, papers, I mean everything, said Ralph Eastman.
So?
Well, it's these pictures, sir. I know this man. We were in the Army together. His name is Chuck Rear.
Yeah, well, you sure it's the same guy?
I spent 18 months with him. I mean, I did a tour of Vietnam with him. Captain, I know that man as well as I know you. Now, for some reason, he's calling himself Ralph Eastman, and this morning somebody tried to shoot him.
Aha!
But my guess is that the shooter found Chuck's address in his wallet and then went out to ransack the house.
And you don't have any idea what he's looking for?
No, sir.
Okay, you got it.
What?
Time to check into things. That is what you were asking for, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but...
Would you prefer to do it on your own time?
No. Thank you, sir.
Oh, hey, Sloan.
Yes, sir?
You know, if I wasn't ahead of you once in a while, you'd be the captain, and I'd be the lieutenant.
Barbie?
Yeah?
I can still hear that. Maybe you could go in the other room and listen.
I like looking at the water.
Well, why don't you go out on the deck? It's gorgeous out on the beach.
It's too hot.
Barbie, I'm trying to enjoy this movie.
I knew this was gonna happen.
I'm trying to make it work for both of us.
Fine.
All right, I'll leave it up to you. What do you want to do?
You mean anything?
Sure, why not?
You're not gonna want to do it.
Try me.
Well, I heard there's a great video arcade on the Santa Monica Pier.
Video arcade?
See? I told you weren't gonna want to do it.
Well, no, wait a minute. I think it sounds kind of fun, actually, but I was just thinking about your dad. He's going to come back. I don't think we have time.
Yeah, right.
Come on, there has to be something around here we can do that's fun. I got a lot of great movies on tape.
Like?
Maltese Falcon, Desperate Hours, The Big Sleep.
These aren't even in color.
Listen, they made some pretty good movies in black and white.
As if. Look, I'm gonna go take a shower. I can't take a shower without disturbing your movie, can't I?
Barbie, I'm sorry, this is more fun for you.
It's my old man's fault, not yours.
Well, the guest room's down the hall. Shower's right next door.
Long time no see.
You got a lot of nerve, Greer. But then, you always did, didn't you?
What are you doing outside Kansas City?
Let's cut the social chit-chat. You give me one reason I shouldn't kill you right here and now.
First, tell me one thing. What the hell was Val doing in that clothing store this morning?
I'm out here on vacation, and Val just happened to need new pants. I still can't believe you tracked me down and invited me to dinner like this. You steal me blind, and now you want me to
It was
break...
5 years ago. Let's say we let bygones be bygones.
Let's say I break your head, huh? Better yet, I think I'll let the boys do it for me. You know, Val isn't real pleased with you after this morning. He wouldn't even charge me for the privilege.
This is why I brought you here. Open it. Hey, if it's a bomb, I go up too.
What's this?
It's 2 million bygones. It's every cent I embezzled from you. Tell me, I got a nice life here in L.A. I don't want to have to start over again.
Do you think this will do it? You think this will make us square? You're out of your freaking mind. You're a smart little money man. You took my 2 million. And you've made yourself a real fortune with it, haven't you?
Done okay. Okay. How about interest? I could probably scrape up another $1 million for your inconvenience.
Well, now, if you can scrape up another $1 million, that means you got a lot more. And you know what? I want it all.
Tommy, do you know what fat chance means? 3 million on 2, that's not bad.
You think just because this is a public place that I won't kill you?
You never carried a gun. Has that changed?
Nothing's changed. Why should I wear a gun? I got Valentino. One word from me, and you're a dead man. So, let's talk about all the money you've made. For me.
Before you do anything, why don't you take a look who's coming through the front door?
At ease. At ease. This is a celebration. And besides, I'm only here to honor each and every one of you.
Every man in this room is a winner of the LAPD's Medal of Valor. Like the deputy chief says, it's a celebration.
You think you're pretty smart, don't you, Greer?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to propose a toast to a citizen who says he's just trying to show his appreciation to you, Mr. Ralph Eastman.
Actually, I do think I'm pretty smart. Chief, come on over here. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine from Kansas City, Tommy Toussaint. Tommy, this is the Deputy Chief of Police for Los Angeles County. Gentlemen, I apologize. Something came up. I have to leave early. So, Chief, why don't you take my seat? I think you and Tommy probably have a lot in common.
Oh, thank you. I will. Oh, is this yours?
No, that belongs to Tommy. Hope to see you again before you leave town, my friend.
Count on it.
Hi, Jess. How's it going with CJ?
Oh, it's okay. You know, kids, you just gotta keep them amused.
Well, then you know. So what's up?
Oh, you know, I just wanted to ask you about Mr. Antonicello in, 514.
I think we should restart the lisinopril and up the prednisone to about 10 milligrams a day. That should get it through the night. If there's any problem, we can follow it. When my son was your age, he did exactly the same thing. When I found out what he was doing, I tried to lock him out. He became an expert in getting back in the house the same way. I'm sorry, Barbie. We have to wait for your dad to come back.
He's not coming back.
What are you talking about? Of course he's gonna come.
Dad?
Yeah?
Dad, you out here?
Over here.
Can't stay. I just gotta change clothes and get back out to... Aren't you Chuck Greer's daughter?
Yeah? So?
Her dad dropped her off this afternoon, said he'd be back in time to take us out to dinner.
Where is he? I need to find him. Please, it's important.
I don't know where he is. But he said that I might have to stay with you guys for a couple of days.
One fantastic kid, suitably hungry and ready for dinner.
Come here, sweetie. Oh, Jesse, I'm so sorry. We had CJ all day long.
It's fine. I got a lot of help from Janice and the other nurses, and we had a great time, champ.
Yeah, Jesse's great, isn't he, Mom?
Oh, I think so. Do you have everything in your knapsack?
Jesse lost some of my crayons, but he promised to buy me a whole new pack.
Oh, I don't think that's necessary.
No, it is necessary. I lost Fuzzy Wuzzy Brown and
Cerulean.
Cerulean. That's right. And no serious crayoner should be without Fuzzy Wuzzy Brown and Cerulean.
Jesse, you want to come to dinner with us?
I'm sure Jesse has plans of his own tonight, honey.
Mom, he owns Barbecue Bob's.
Well, actually, you know, I am officially unattached now, so I guess I don't have plans.
So would you like to come with us tonight?
I would love to.
Yes!
Hello. Dr. Sloan, this is Chuck Greer. I need to speak to Barbie.
Mr. Greer, I don't know what kind of a game you think you're playing, but I don't like to be taken advantage of.
Dr. Sloan, you gotta believe me. I'm in a little bit of trouble.
I know that.
I needed someplace safe to leave my daughter. Just someplace no one would look. It'll be a few days at the most.
A few days? Look, Steve wants to talk to you. I have his cell number right here. He wants to help.
I appreciate that. As soon as I can, I promise.
No. Not as soon as you can. Now.
I'll make a deal with you, Dr. Sloan. Let me talk to Barbie. I know that she's worried about me, and then I'll call Steve. I promise. Please, Dr. Sloan?
Barbie? Barbie, you in there? Oh, no. She took my car.
Are you kidding? Somebody lent you a car? Who?
Hey, Angela, what do you care? Do you want to go to the arcade or not?
Sure, I let it go.
Okay, just call Becky, and I just have to change out of these dorky clothes that my father made me put on, and I'll pick you both up at her house in like 20 minutes.
Okay, see you there.
the daughter just went in the house. You want us to pick her up?
No, follow her. Either she leads us to Greer, or Greer comes to her.
Got it. I'll keep you posted.
Right.
He wants us to follow her.
Here she comes.
Guess she didn't like the way we redecorated her house this morning.
Okay, next thing I know, an intern shows up with a vacuum cleaner that sucks the piece of sushi right out of his wet bite.
No, you're kidding.
It's true, it worked. Oh, man. Honey, what the face?
Jesse? Did you know my dad?
Well, no. You know, he actually passed away before I had the chance to meet him, but I hear that he was a great guy.
He was. He died in a plane crash. He was a hero.
I know. And you should be proud of that.
How come your girlfriend left you?
CJ.
It's okay. And, you know, CJ, sometimes people just don't get along. You know, they have different plans or different ideas.
You and my mom get along.
Uh-huh. You bet we do.
She said you just didn't want to marry your girlfriend.
Now, CJ, that isn't it, Jesse, that came out wrong. It's not the way that I meant it. You know that.
It's fine, honestly. You know, CJ, why would you want to marry someone that you don't get along with? I mean, that doesn't make sense, right?
But you'd have married her if you did get along?
Well, I don't know for sure. But I do know that I am going to get married someday, and it will be to someone I get along with.
Okay, guys. Okay, let's break this up. Time for us to go home and you to go to bed.
No, I want to stay with Jesse.
I'm sure you do. He's trying to tell you had a good time today.
I did too.
So, since you get along with my mom, why don't you marry her? And then you can be my dad.
Crash and burn, guy. You owe me $1. Thank you. Okay, who's next? How'd you know?
Simple deduction, Watson. This looks kind of exciting.
I'm not going home with you.
Well, maybe not yet. This enough to play?
You want to race me?
I had a hot rod when I was a kid. I'm going to give you a run for your money. Tell you what, I win, we go home. You win, we stay, right?
Fat chance, Dr. Sloan. Fat chance.
Set, go! Checkpoint 1. Hairpin turn. Nice move. Stay on the road. Avalanche. Ooh, that got her.
Hey, you ran me off the road.
Crash and burn. That's racing, sweetheart. Want to go 2 out of 3?
You're on.
Well, that was fun.
My father would never take me to a video arcade.
Did you ever ask him? You know, your father's very worried about you.
Yeah, right.
No, it's true. He called and wanted to talk to you, and that's how I found out you were gone. He was pretty upset.
Yeah, sure. 5 hours after he dumps me off with a complete stranger, suddenly he's worried about me.
He wanted to make sure you were safe. Barbara, you have any idea at all what's going on with him?
My name's Barbara, not Barbie.
I'm sorry, Barbara. I think it's pretty important we find her, Dad. Do you know what happened to him this morning?
All I know is that he shows up at school, takes me out of class, and the next thing I know, I'm at your place. Look, Dr. Sloan.
I'll call you Barbara. You call me Mark.
Whatever is going on with my father, it's about money. It's all he cares about. You want to know what my dad's day is like? He wakes up in the morning, the first thing he does is turn on the financial news. Then he spends all afternoon on the computer trading pork bellies or futures or derivatives, whatever that is. And then at night he's on the phone with Tokyo and Hong Kong, getting more stuff. He couldn't care less about me.
I'm sure that's not true.
Oh, yeah? Look at this. It was a birthday present.
I noticed that. It's nice. Unusual.
3 crummy old coins on a chain? Even when he gives me a present, it's about money.
Hello? Dad, you find her yet?
Yeah, we found her. She's with me right now. See, we're on the way home.
That's great. But you sure you have no idea where he called you from?
I'm sorry. I could tell there were other people there, but
Nothing you recognize.
sorry.
Well, if you think of something, anything at all, give me a call.
Right.
And hang in there, Barbie. We'll find him.
I'm going to check and see if your dad's called in.
Okay.
Thanks. Nice talking to you.
Hello?
Yes, hello. This may sound a little strange, but can you tell me exactly where you are right now?
Tommy, we followed her to some house in Malibu. Yeah, give us the word and we'll grab her. Okay.
We should talk before you do that.
Steve!
Used to live in Kansas City. Biggest mobster in Kansas City. Just happens to be staying in room 714. Wasn't that big a leap. And I guess I was right. Army issue 45. Same gun we both had in Nam.
Some things don't change.
He's threatening you and Barbie, isn't he?
Is she all right?
She's fine, Chuck. She's with my dad.
Thanks. I was worried.
Why can't you marry Jesse?
Because?
Don't you think Jesse would be a good dad?
Absolutely.
But he likes me. He said so.
I know he likes you. He likes you a whole bunch.
And he said he liked you too.
Well, that's true, but not in a way that a man and a woman need to like each other or love each other if they're going to get married. And I don't love Jesse that way either.
Why not?
Oh, honey, I don't know. It's just something that happens between two people, and it's wonderful, and you can't force it. It just happens. And it's hard to explain until it happens to you. But that special thing just doesn't happen between Jesse and Mommy.
Is it because we're black?
Oh, no, honey. No. Heavens earth, no. Color has nothing to do with this. Now, sometimes that does make a difference with some people, and we've talked about that, haven't we? But with Jesse, it has nothing to do with anything. It's just that we are two very different people, and it's not that we can't like each other or we can't even sort of love each other. It's just that I don't love Jesse that way. Honey, I'm so sorry. I wish I could explain this better. And I know that you want a daddy. And I want you to have one, sweetheart, but we're just gonna have to wait until that perfect person comes into our lives. But Mommy promises to love you enough for 2 people, okay? Come here.
Okay. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, son.
I still wish you could be my dad.
It's time for bed. You've had a long day, and don't forget to say your prayers.
Mom? While we're waiting for a father, can I have a brother instead?
Good night, CJ.
How about a puppy?
Good night.
I'll take the gun. An empty gun? You crazy? Maybe. But Griffin doesn't think so.
That's a pretty long shot, isn't it?
I don't have any short ones in sight, do you?
A little restless, are we?
Wait.
Just...
I know. Boring.
Give you 10 minutes from the time you go
You sure you want to watch one of these movies?
Yes.
Well, it's too early to go to bed. What do you want to do? Besides video games.
Really?
Really?
Anything?
Anything.
Okay. I want to get a tattoo.
What? You're kidding.
But you won't want to do this either.
Would then risk you borrowing my car again? No, thank you, ma'am. I'm up for anything you want to do.
Dancing.
Dancing?
There's a club here in Malibu.
Dancing?
Who's the old guy you're babysitting? What? Who's the old guy you're babysitting? I'm not babysitting. I think he's the bomb. Oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted.
You're exhausted. I haven't had that much fun since I was your age.
No more excursions for you two. We're gonna stay right here until the kid's father shows up.
You said it yourself. Some things never change. I remember in Vietnam, you could never go more than an hour without a smoke. I also knew you wouldn't leave this hotel without finishing what you came here to do. Although how you were going to kill Toussaint without this, I don't know.
I found a way. If I don't get him, I'm a dead man.
Bull. You could have come to me.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah, I saw how you can take care of yourself. Someone tried to kill you yesterday.
Don't you even want to hear why?
Last time you wrote me, you said you were an accountant. Toussaint's?
Among others. At first, I just handled Toussaint's legitimate businesses. And maybe I was stupid, but it was 2 years before I figured out those businesses were just laundering money for his other illegitimate businesses.
Okay, so you didn't want to come to me. You could have talked to somebody.
I did. The feds. They said they'd protect me. Well, they weren't much help once Toussaint found me out. I needed money to disappear, so I took it from Tommy. And I made a lot more with it. I even returned the original $2 million.
$2 million? You stole $2 million from Tommy Toussaint? How stupid could you be? And now you're going to commit a murder.
It's not murder, it's self-defense.
Yeah, the kind of self-defense that lands you in the gas chamber.
Gotta catch me first. Hey, face it, Steve. I'm gonna do what I have to do. And there's not a damn thing you can do to stop me. Phone's ringing.
Sloan here. Oh, my God. Toussaint has Barbie and my father. Wants to talk to you. You may not care about your life, but I do. And I don't like this.
If anything happens to me, I'm gonna be the saddest person at my funeral. I don't have much choice.
He'll kill you.
As long as he thinks he can get more money out of me.
Oh, so you give him the money and then he kills you. I say we call for reinforcements with a SWAT team.
No! You heard Toussaint. First sign of police, he kills Barbie.
This is crazy, Chuck. It's suicide. I can't let you do it.
It's my own fault. I
got myself into this. This is what it takes to save my daughter.
We should at least have a plan.
You got any ideas?
Maybe I do.
You think there's a problem? He should be here by now.
He'll come.
What's taking him so long?
Getting the rest of the money. Wherever it's stashed, he said he couldn't get to it till morning.
Yeah, but maybe he
would have got his little girl. He will come.
Get real. You guys are a bunch of idiots, you know that? You think my father would risk his life for me? You don't know him very well, do you?
Barbara.
Let's see. Barbie in one hand, money in the other. Oops. Well, I know which one weighs the most in his mind.
Barbara, you didn't talk to him on the phone like I did. He loves you.
Yeah, right. Hey, nice threads, doofus. You keep that jacket just a little bit longer, maybe it'll come back into style.
Cut it out, you little nose wipe. You're getting on my nerves.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, you got some mouth, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Go brew some coffee.
Make it yourself.
Listen, the coffee pot's kind of tricky. I better make it myself. If you just try and behave, your dad'll be back, I promise you.
Go with him.
Yeah, okay.
So what happens when Chuck gets here?
That's up to Tommy.
You gonna kill him? Because if you kill him, you have to kill me. Otherwise, you'll have a witness. And the girl, too.
Just make the coffee, okay?
Did you ever kill a little girl before? In cold blood?
Look, you keep this up, I might have trouble killing a little girl. But shooting you, it's gonna be a pleasure just to shut you up. I see him. He's coming. What's he doing that for?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like he has any money with him.
He better, if he knows what's good for him.
I told you he'd come. It'll be all right now.
Daddy!
Kiddo, what are you doing, huh?
I didn't think you were coming.
I wouldn't leave you alone in any danger, sweetheart. That'd never happen.
Okay, Greer. Are you alone?
No, I came up the beach waving my hands while some cop snuck around and found a secret entrance to a completely locked house. What does it look like? You said come alone, I came alone.
All right. What about the money?
Let it go. And I'll tell you where it is.
Where it is? I told you to bring it with you.
You think I'm just walking in here with $3.5 million? You're out of your mind. You let Barbie and the doctor go, and you and I will get it together.
Oh, sure. I release the one hold I have on you, and then we go somewhere to get the money. Yeah, I was born in the morning, but not this morning. Take the girl.
No!
Hey, leave her alone!
She had nothing to do with this.
So now, I ask you again. Where's the money? Okay. We'll do it the hard way. Hurt her.
No!
Wait! I'll tell you where it is. This has to end. It's in the girl's backpack.
Where's the backpack?
It's in the guest room. I'll get it.
If not so fast.
That's okay. You go with him. You bring it back. Oh, if you're lying, the girl pays. Do you understand?
Here it is.
So over Chuck and say something that'll give you the hint.
Barbie reminded me of that just this morning.
Cuff him and gag him, will you?
Look, you go out there shooting, somebody's going to get hurt.
Well, you got a better idea?
Yeah, I think I have. How much do you remember about the old Bogart movies?
What do you think you're doing?
Put your hands up. You, put the gun down.
Not a chance, Doc. I count to 5. If he hasn't given up the gun by then, shoot the girl.
1.
No, please, no.
I'm not bluffing.
Neither am I. 2.
I'll shoot you dead.
I doubt it. It takes practice to kill someone with a pistol. And either way, the girl is dead. 3.
Drop it! Please drop the gun.
Last chance, Doc. 4. Stupid. Just a real stupid move. Where's Val?
He's in the bedroom. I hit him over the head.
Well, it's gonna be a while before we let him live that one down. Go back there and slap him awake, and then bring him back here. Go on. I can hold the fort for a minute. Well, so I guess the story of the money in the backpack was a lie.
That's all I could think of.
Well, so I guess we're back where we started. Where is it? Listen, Greer, it's your daughter gonna suffer. So let's cut through all the crap. And you just tell me right now where it is, okay?
It's in a safe deposit box. I'll take you to it. We'll get all of it.
Good. Meanwhile, Dino's gonna hold the girl here. Anything happens to me, she's dead. Hey, Dino! Val! What the hell's keeping you two?
Now you can drop it.
I mean, how many times do we have to go through this? As long as I hold the girl, there's nothing you can do.
Well, that would be true if the gun were loaded.
You're bluffing again.
No, not this time. We took it away from Val in the bedroom and unloaded it before it came back in.
Who the hell would come in here threatening someone with an empty gun?
I would. Guns are dangerous. I wouldn't want to see anybody get hurt.
Yeah, right. You're just trying to get me to look at the clip. I take my eyes off the girl, he shoots me. Tell you what, Doc, I got a better idea. So what do you say now, Doc? Is the gun still unloaded?
Why don't you pull the trigger and see?
Well, you think I won't?
You ever threaten my daughter? You want to know where the money is, Tommy? You want to know where it's been all along? Take a look at my daughter. Look at the necklace around her throat. 3 coins, a 1913 Liberty Head nickel, worth $1.3 million last time it was at auction. A 1933 St. Gaudens double eagle, worth approximately $1.5 million, and an 1873 CC dime, a real deal, at $600,000. You're not too bright, are you, Toussaint? Almost $3.5 million. You've been staring at it all along.
You didn't come back for me. You came back for the money.
Oh, Barbie, that's not true.
You really had me fooled for a second. I thought that maybe you really loved me.
I do. Oh, sweetheart. I don't care about the money. I only care about what we can do with it. I want it for you, for clothes and schools and all the things I want to give you. Barbie! Barbie! You're taking this all wrong. Barbie, come on, I swear, I came back for you, not for the necklace. Like, Barbie, please.
I hate that name. Why do you have to call me that? I told you I want to be called Barbara.
You did. I'm sorry. I forget. I promise I won't forget anymore. Barbara, you're all that matters to me.
If you really love me, then tell me to throw this necklace away. Tell me to throw this body to the evidence I can.
Throw it.
What? I can't hear you.
I said throw it. That's what it takes to prove how much I love you. It's a small price. Just throw it and come back to me, please.
I was sure you'd stop me.
I risk losing you forever? It's not worth it.
I have something for you. Is that the one that's worth 1.3 million or 1.5 million?
That's my daughter.
What do we got?
African-American male, early 50s, abdominal wound caused by a sharp instrument.
You got an ID?
Yeah, Roger Callender.
Roger Callender, the defense attorney?
Yeah, a lot of cops would be celebrating tonight.
His BP's dropping. Systolic is down to 90.
We need more volume.
I'm not gonna make it, am I?
We're doing great.
I've been cutting the gut.
Sir, just let us do our job.
I have to tell you something before you lose me.
You're not gonna lose you.
You have to tell people, promise me. I can't take this to the grave.
How much more do you think he needs?
I called OR and told them to let us know as soon as they're ready. Just give them as much as we can till then. Anybody specifically I should notify, Mr. Callender?
The press.
His line's running great, but his pulse is really thready.
I killed a man. You hear me? I killed a man. I want everybody to know. I killed...
He's coding.
Where?
Mr. Callender? Dr. Sloan.
Where are your minions?
Excuse me?
Don't you senior doctors trail students wherever you go?
No, I'm not making rounds. I wanted to ask you a question about something that's bothered me 3 days ago in ER.
Yes?
That wound there on your forearm.
You mean this?
Yeah, that is a nasty bite.
A nasty beast.
Yeah, now this happened before the stabbing, didn't it?
About a week ago.
Yeah. Were you able to identify the animal?
Never saw it before or after.
Clearly a canine, all right. Large mouth. Coyote, maybe.
Dog.
Did you provoke him in any way?
Absolutely not.
It would have been better if you had. Sometimes an unprovoked animal attack can really be trouble.
I was out driving, just driving. The dog leapt out right in front of me. I had to brake so hard I nearly wrecked their car. When I got out to see if the damn beast was okay, it did this to me.
Ouch.
Yeah, back to life. No good deed goes unpunished.
You really believe that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I see here that you had started a series of rabies shots already.
Day I was bitten. Believe me, doctor, I don't leave loose ends unattended.
It's funny you should say that. I have a question about a loose end concerning your case.
Am I going to need more surgery?
Oh, no. No, you're recovering remarkably. We're still a little worried about infection. That's why we have all the equipment.
So what's the problem then?
Something you said when you were rushed in here, and you were very insistent about it. I wonder if you remember what it was.
No.
You said you killed a man.
Was I on drugs at the time?
Painkillers, you know.
I've had many such a confession thrown out of court. It's amazing the fantasies that drugs can induce.
So you didn't kill anybody?
No, that's not exactly true. I've killed.
Who?
In Vietnam, doctor. I was Special Forces.
He was a LRP. Long-range reconnaissance patrol. In fact, he got a silver medal. This might be like he said.
Some kind of a flashback?
Well, people on the edge of death have been known to snap back to their most stressful situation.
Well, Roger Callender wasn't just confessing. He sounded almost proud of it.
Not my favorite kind of soldier, but I have known men who notch their guns.
What do you know about this guy?
Well, there are those who say he's the best defense attorney in the city.
What do you think?
I'm not particularly fond of lawyers who rip cops apart on the stand.
Oh, specialist.
Look, Dad, a lot of guys have gotten away with murder because of Roger Callender, but that doesn't make him a killer.
What I heard was a dying declaration. He was telling the truth.
Maybe, but without a victim, I wouldn't even know where to look.
How about going through the open cases?
Well, that's a great idea. There's only about 1,600 of them. If I get started right away, I might finish by summer.
1,600?
Yeah, give or take. How many years you want to go back?
Well, you're right. Anyway, this could have been last week or 10 years ago.
See what I mean?
What about the guy who stabbed Roger?
Well, that would be Caleb McCaig. No mystery there.
My only regret is that I didn't kill this son of a bitch.
Why?
My sister was Lori Wilkins.
As in Scott and Lori Wilkins?
Oh, you had a horrible case. I'm so sorry, losing your sister and her children.
Do you see?
I didn't lose them. They were taken from me by Scott Wilkins, and only 12 people in the world don't believe it to be true.
The jury?
Because of that great defense attorney, Roger Callender. Scott didn't kill his family. Some intruder did. The one-armed man did it.
Roger must have been very persuasive.
You know, if someone did that to my sister, I'd go after the man that killed her. Now, as attorney.
Believe me, if I could have killed Scott, I would have done it in an instant.
What stopped you?
He ran away to Costa Rica. Man can't show his face in America. That's some comfort. Small comfort.
We've got one man bragging about a stabbing and his victim crowing about killing somebody else.
It's kind of sad when you think about it. Roger Callender dies, Caleb McCaig is going to spend the rest of his life in jail.
And we're not one step closer to knowing who Roger killed.
I want you to report any discomfort, any pain, no matter how small.
I'm a tough guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Look, in your case, even a minor infection can turn into peritonitis. So, first sign of trouble, you get someone in here.
Anything else?
I wasn't gonna bring this up.
What? A so-called confession?
No, actually, you don't remember me, but we've met before.
Where?
In court. I was 8 years old. You defended my father on a murder charge.
How did I do?
Pretty well, considering you had a guilty man for a client. You pled the case down to manslaughter.
Well, sometimes that's the best you can manage.
Because of you, my father got a second chance. You made him promise to do something to pay back society when he got out.
This must have been back in my idealistic days when I was still with the public defender's office.
It worked, Mr. Callender. My father counsels released felons. He credits you with everything.
Well, even in my salad days, I was a damn good lawyer.
And you haven't even asked his name.
Mrs. Callender?
Yes.
Dr. Mark Sloan. I was on duty when your husband was brought into emergency.
And they say doctors don't make house calls.
Actually, I was surprised not to meet you at the hospital.
Not as surprised as I was when Roger announced he wanted a divorce.
Oh, I see.
I didn't. See it coming. Not for a minute. 2 weeks ago, Roger took off for the weekend, and when he came home, he announced that he wanted to change his life. Translation from a male, change his wife. Gardenia?
Why, thank you. Had he done that kind of thing before?
Get a divorce?
No, taking the weekend for himself.
2-3 times a year. Oh, it's not what you're thinking.
Why, no, I didn't mean to imply.
Well, it's a common assumption. A man takes off by himself. Everyone assumes a mistress.
Well, I try never to assume anything.
Good, because Roger was never that predictable. He really liked a change of scene when he had a difficult case to ponder.
So few people appreciate solitude these days.
And solitude is exactly what he was after. Years ago, I made the mistake of tagging along on one of those thinking trips. I never did that again.
So it didn't bother you 2 weekends ago when he took off? Huh?
That's what makes it so hard.
Mrs. Callender, forgive me for asking this, but when Roger came home from that weekend, did he show any signs of having been in a struggle?
Yes, he had gotten bitten by a dog.
Yeah, well, I saw the bite on his arm. I was thinking in terms of other signs of a struggle.
Why?
Well, when he came into surgery, he claimed that he'd killed a man. And then after he came out of surgery, he denied it. Do you know which is true?
Well, Roger plays his cards close to the vest.
So I gathered.
But I can tell you this much. If there's something Roger doesn't want you to know, you're never going to find out. May I?
Sure. Yeah, it's nice. Why don't people do that anymore?
You didn't have to come.
I know.
I always loved those flowers.
I know.
Not that I ever told you.
I know, Roger. I know what happened that weekend. You went away. I know who you killed.
Oh, I get it. Dr. Sloan came to see you.
He hasn't a clue. but I do. All of a sudden, it made sense.
Speculation.
Don't talk to me like a lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
Not that weekend you weren't.
Is this some form of marital blackmail?
Do you really think that little of me?
What do you want?
To stay married.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
It's really the best thing to do.
Look, I have no desire for a nasty divorce. I intend to be scrupulously fair.
When it comes to that, we'll talk. But right now, it's important we stay married. For your sake, Roger. Think about it.
You want to preserve the spousal privilege?
I'm surprised you hadn't thought of that yourself.
Well, I didn't think it would do me any good. The wife can't be forced to testify, but a willing wife can say anything she chooses.
And I choose not to be forced.
I can't believe you'd be willing to protect me after what I've done.
I'm furious you left me, Roger. I really am. But after I realize who you killed, I'd protect you the way a lioness does her cubs.
Hello?
Dr. Sloan?
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion. I was so inspired by your gardenias yesterday, I went and bought this for myself. Then I got it home and I realized I'm no good with plants. They die on me. I thought maybe you could find a proper home for it.
I'm impressed. Most men barely notice flowers, much less know their names.
Well, you told me yesterday. Then I noticed you brought Roger's son to the hospital.
Well, that explains the gift.
Well, you inspired me.
The way the Athenians inspired the Trojans and gave them a horse?
Well, there's no warriors in there, I promise you.
Except for you.
Well, I never really thought of myself as a warrior.
Don't sell yourself short. You're every bit of a warrior that my husband is. You just use different techniques.
Is that a compliment or a criticism?
The way I'm feeling these days, a little of both.
Confused?
Very.
Yeah, me too. And I keep thinking about that dog bite.
What about it?
Well, this sounds a little strange, I know, but do you think it could have any connection with Roger's decision to change his life?
The house on the left, a new trophy wife. On the right, I just don't love you anymore. Across the street, I discovered I'm gay, but a dog bite?
Yeah, I know. It doesn't make any sense. I just have this feeling about it.
Well, I have a feeling, too.
Tell me.
You're trying to get me to say something that's going to harm my husband.
Well, I just want the truth.
Dr. Sloan, Roger and I may be estranged, but we're still married. And I'm not going to say anything that will hurt him.
And I hope this doesn't sound too forward, but I don't think Roger realizes the remarkable woman he married.
Why do you say that?
Because if he did, he would have never left.
I've been Roger Calendar's doctor for the last, 20 years, and never, not once, ever did I realize he had his capacity for pain.
You mean when he came about the dog bite, he wasn't complaining?
The man is a walking contradiction. Now, I am an American, Chicago-born.
What does that have to do with it?
It's a quote. Saul Bellow, The Adventures of Augie March. It's a great novel.
Is there a dog in it?
No, there's cold in it. Bone-chilling Chicago cold.
I'm sorry, I don't get the connection.
Roger is a local boy. I know that you California folks have a whole different meaning for the word chill.
Yeah, I suppose we do.
Never in my 20 years have I seen a man walking around Beverly Hills with 2 layers of silk underwear on. Now, what does that tell you?
Well, you're his doctor. What's your opinion?
Roger is hypersensitive to cold. I'm telling you, doctor, that dog bit through 2 layers of fabric. I had to remove silk strands from the wound.
But that sounds pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's my point. I don't have to tell you that if you leave a wound unattended for several hours, it begins to exhibit erythema outside the area of the laceration.
And Rogers did? Exhibit redness?
He must have been walking around like that for hours. I'm telling you, if I had a dog bite that bad, I would get myself to the nearest emergency room, like a hellhound on my trail. Robert Johnson.
Oh, the blues singer, yeah. If I remember the song right, though, the dog never did catch up with him, did he?
If you believe the legend, the devil did.
Oh, that's right. On a lonely crossroad in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. I wonder where Roger got bit.
On the left forearm.
Well, I was thinking more in terms of a location where it's cold.
Oh, you mean Chicago or Aspen or Montevideo?
Yeah, that would explain the winter underwear, anyway.
Yeah, one thing that all those places have in common, an emergency room. Why didn't you just go to the nearest one?
Yeah, that's a $64,000 question. American television in the 50s. Price has gone up since then.
I already checked with the airlines.
No record of us taking a flight?
No record with Amtrak, either.
Well, you don't need any ID to take a train.
No, but you need a reservation for long-distance travel.
No record there either?
Which leaves his car.
Brand new.
Looks like Roger didn't think small.
You know, I just read in the New York Times that you're 3 times as likely to kill somebody in one of these as in a regular car.
If you're thinking hit and run.
Well, you shouldn't dismiss the possibility.
I went and checked. There are no outstanding unattended car accidents in L.A. County.
You know, he left on Friday and came back on Sunday. We shouldn't limit ourselves to the county either.
Now, why don't you check the outside for damage, and I'll search inside.
Good idea.
If I could just find a map or a hotel bill, gas receipt. You know, I just bet he went to the mountains, but where?
Someplace with some serious snow.
Oh, come on, Dad, you can't know that. Any snow that caught up in the wheel well would have long melted by now. Dad, what are you looking at?
Fresh dents. The kind made by snow chains.
So if we check the weather reports from the weekend and then see where there was significant snowfall within driving distance of L.A.,
we'll have a pretty good idea where Roger spent his last weekend.
I'm hard-pressed to believe that a small-town banker can be of much help to the LAPD.
Well, this is a long shot, but Big Bear is the only place that got snow this weekend.
And you figured the man you're looking for stopped at an ATM for cash?
Well, certainly a possibility. I'm glad to keep your ATM surveillance photos.
We want automated banking to be a safe and secure experience. I pulled the mails for the dates you requested.
Thank you. Well, would you look at this?
Scott Wilkins? You're looking for Scott Wilkins?
I am now.
Tell me some good news. Tell me you're going to try him again.
I can't. Jury verdict is final. Scott Wilkins is innocent.
Sure he is, and I'll give you a line of unsecured credit. Pretty dog. Can be mean, though.
You know him?
Mr. Wilkins is a customer. He has a cabin up here. Not that anybody here likes to serve him, especially since he got Wolfie.
Wolfie's the dog?
Yeah, Mr. Wilkins obviously knows how the people around here feel about him. Get too close to Wilkins, Wolfie gets an attitude.
You hear that Scott Wilkins is back in the country?
Of course. Scott called me from Costa Rica about some business we had to discuss. He told me he was driving up to Big Bear to check on his house.
Really? You didn't by any chance to go up there and see him, did you?
No, I didn't see him at all.
How come?
He's a client, not a friend. There's no reason for me to see him.
What kind of a business did you have to discuss?
His bill.
Oh, I thought that Scott got the insurance from his wife's death.
Oh, that didn't begin to cover my fees.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You pointed that out to the jury. Lack of motive.
Well, it's quite a story. An innocent man comes home to find his entire family slaughtered. In the depth of his grief, he's reviled before the entire world, put on trial. But in the end, justice triumphs.
Sounds like a good movie.
Book first, movie later.
Are you negotiating the rights?
If I had represented Sam Shepard, he would have gotten the cut of that series.
Sam Shepard was convicted.
He didn't have me as his attorney.
This is the last time you saw Scott. Did he have the dog with him?
Scott wanted to get a dog to keep the world at bay. He got one.
What, was he kind of a Malamute wolf mixed with you?
I'm not a dog person.
The dog that bit you didn't happen to look anything like a wolf, did he?
Doctor, all I saw was a large mouth, a strong jaw, and sharp teeth.
Must have hurt like hell when he bit you.
I've survived worse.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I don't know how it works in the big city, but up here, folks come and go as they please.
But no one actually saw Wilkins leave Big Bear?
Mr. Wilkins doesn't exactly advertise his comings and goings.
I take it he's not your most popular citizen.
Yeah, no offense, Detective, but most folks in my jurisdiction don't understand how you fail to get a conviction.
Your folks and everybody else.
Did you work that case?
Thank heaven for small favors.
How come the sudden interest?
I caught the guy that stabbed Wilkins' lawyer.
Oh, yeah, the brother-in-law.
Caleb McCaig.
Well, there's a man folks up here admire. Well, you can take a look around. My boys have been through and through it. No sign of a struggle.
Any sign of the dog?
Wolfie? I assume he's with Scott. Dog usually goes with its master.
No, huh? That is Scott's car out there, isn't it?
Well, that vehicle is the reason we're having this conversation. I know for a fact Mr. Wilkins drove himself up here. Had that car serviced locally. Same day as he made that withdrawal.
You checked the odometer?
Well, dang. Now, why didn't I think of that? If I'd have checked that odometer, I might have found that Mr. Scott Wilkins only drove himself 8 miles after service. If I'd have thought of that, I might have known it was only 2 miles from the service station to the cabin. That leaves 6 miles unaccounted for.
Sorry.
Of course, he might not have been the one doing that 6 miles drive. 3 miles up, 3 miles back. That leaves a 3-mile radius in which to search. They teach math real good up here.
I really am sorry.
I know you are. I just can't help myself at times. Bad habit. Kind of like leaving dirty laundry lying around. You ever go hunting with bloodhounds?
Scott Wilkins, I presume?
Yeah, bloodhounds do love dirty laundry.
The repair shop said Scott Wilkins picked up his car Friday afternoon.
Was the local coroner able to establish the time of death?
Well, they believe he was killed on Saturday, but because of the cold weather, there's some possibility Scott was killed late Friday night.
What about the cabin?
The only recent fingerprints were Scott's.
Did you ever find Scott's dog?
It vanished.
You might ask Sheriff O'Hara if it's not too much trouble to dig around that grave a little bit.
The man is very thorough.
Already did that, huh?
Wolfie was not buried next to his master.
What about footprints around the cabin, dog or human?
Well, the weekend of the murder, they were covered with snow.
Which has since melted.
Taking the evidence with it.
And you said you didn't find any evidence of blood around Scott's car?
His neck was snapped. Killer was clean, efficient, and more than likely trained in hand-to-hand combat.
Just like Roger Callender.
Oh, Detective Sloan, there you are.
Hey. Sheriff Buck O'Hara, my father, Dr. Mark Sloan.
Oh, this is an honor.
Oh, I'm not that special.
Well, the good ones never toot their own horns. Of course, up where I live, I don't get as much practice in homicide as you two fellas. But when I found out that Caleb McCaig had been in my jurisdiction on the last day that Scott Wilkins was seen alive, well, I took 2 and I added 2, and I came up with a burning desire to ask Mr. McCaig some questions.
Caleb McCaig was in Big Bear?
He was asking directions to Wilkins' cabin.
You think Caleb killed Scott?
Well, he had means, motive, opportunity, and no scruples about murder.
You put it that way, I've got a few questions myself.
My name is Jamie Barkin. I'm with the Public Defender's Office. I'm here to represent Mr. Caleb McCraig. in the matter. There's no R, it's Scott's. I'll do the talking, please. You can whisper any corrections to me. I'm here to represent Mr. Caleb McCaig, capital M, lowercase c.
Is this your first murder case?
No.
I mean outside a moot court.
Well, we'd just like to clear up a few details.
My client has a constitutional right to remain
he was in Big Bear the weekend of the murder.
Not the weekend. I drove back to L.A. Friday night.
Not a word.
Counselor, that answer would tend to exonerate your client.
I'll determine that. Now, when did this alleged murder take place?
Sometime between 10 p.m. on Friday and 6 p.m. on Saturday, the last weekend of last month.
That settles it.
Please.
I was at the USC-UCLA game on Saturday. 30 people saw me. You want a list?
Yes.
That list will be made available to me, as will the results of any interviews between my client and between my client and the... What are you doing?
Just checking. I thought so.
I am not wet behind the ears.
When was the last time you checked?
Sheriff, if you are trying to undermine confidence between attorney and client, then I suggest
You practice up my way, Counselor?
I'm with the Los Angeles County Public Defender's Office.
So you represent Mr. McCaig here in the attempted murder of Mr. Roger Callan.
And I am fully prepared to challenge any incriminating statements
Counselor,
by client.
I'm on a petition to court to have your client remove the Big Bear in connection with the murder of Scott Wilkins. Now, I don't have your vast legal experience, but up country way, the murder charge trumps an attempted murder any day of the week.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Well, actually, it makes perfect sense. Caleb McCaig thought that Scott Wilkins killed his sister.
But if Caleb killed Scott, why would he stab me?
Rid the world of two evils, maybe? Bob's trying to get inside his brain.
Well, let's do exactly that. Let's get inside Caleb's brain. Now, he stabbed me in broad daylight. He confessed. If he killed Scott, he'd be shouting it from the rooftops.
Yeah, he'd want the world to know.
Absolutely.
Well, when you confessed to murder, you wanted me to bring in the press.
You don't believe Caleb killed Scott any more than I do.
Honestly, I think there's a real possibility Caleb's going to pay for your crime.
No jury would ever convict him.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure of that, especially if the real killer isn't apprehended.
But they never found the intruder who killed Lori Wilkins.
Because there wasn't one.
He still voted not guilty.
Well, Caleb won't have you as his lawyer.
He should.
If he did, his lawyer would not be able to call the one person who could prove his innocence. You.
Now, what possible motive would I have for killing Scott Wilkins?
That's what I can't figure out.
In fact, I had a good reason not to kill him.
What's that?
His death would be against my financial interest. With my client dead, there's no book deal.
Well, money's not the only motive for murder. As I understand it, you don't need a motive to prove murder.
No, it just means an opportunity. Can you place me at Big Bear, Dr. Sloan?
Not yet. But you had means for the murder. That's something Caleb didn't have.
Explain.
Well, Scott Wilkins was afraid that somebody was going to kill him. That's why he got Wolfie. Now, to snap his neck, the killer would have to get past the dog.
Well, I doubt Caleb could do that.
But you could. You were his lawyer. There's no reason to put the dog between you and him.
Doctor, are you forgetting your physiology? It's hard work to snap a man's neck.
What was the name of that unit you were with? Long range?
LERP.
Assassins.
Soldiers.
Trained in exactly the technique that you used on Scott Wilkins.
I got a medal for my service.
You're not likely to get one on this one, not even posthumously. Of course, I guess that's what you wanted, wasn't it? A posthumous medal.
I'll have that waiver now.
Would you get Dr. Sloan up here right away?
You should be in bed.
I've had it with this hospital and its staff.
I'm pretty serious. You're still in danger of infection and bleeding. Now, if you'd like another doctor, it can be arranged.
I have my own physician, thank you.
I want you to understand that this is against medical advice. I consider this to be life-threatening.
And I want you to understand that I've signed all necessary legal waivers. The hospital's off the hook.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, I love it. I'm not only a veterinarian, now I'm a police consultant. What do you got?
Can you identify a dog by its bite?
Absolutely. Hey, you bring me a dog, I'll take an imprint of the teeth and just match it to the bite. Just like humans. No two bites exactly the same.
No, we haven't got the dog.
Well, that makes things much more difficult.
Could this be the dog?
Oh, yeah. He could do this. Part Malamute, part wolf. A dog like this is very unpredictable. I'll tell you one thing for certain. This dog's bite is much worse than his bark.
Nancy, I need help.
It's bad, isn't it? This man should never have left the hospital. What?
Jimmy James. Your father, Jimmy James.
How did you know that?
I'll never forget it. Defend you.
He's hemorrhaging. He's gonna need emergency surgery. Again.
Called it right away.
That's the second time I brought you back from the dead. Don't count on it happening again.
Well, I've only got one question. Did I confess this time, too? I have a hard question to ask.
Yes.
You don't know what the question is.
Counselor, don't you always say you never ask a question to which you don't know the answer?
Yes.
And that's your answer. Yes.
What's my question?
Can you move back in? Come home, Roger. It's what we both want. Hey, come here.
Sheriff's deputies did another search on Scott Wilkins' cabin today and discovered this receipt from Nora's Coffee House. Now, the receipt is dated 12:33 p.m. Saturday. That indicates that Mr. Wilkins was still alive when witnesses placed Mr. McCaig in Los Angeles. As a result, we are releasing Mr. McCaig from custody and dropping all charges. This time, I'd like to introduce his attorney, Cedric Watersmith.
Cedric Watersmith. Didn't you co-counsel with him on that Maxwell case?
C.W.'s almost as good as my husband.
Just about as expensive, too. I wonder who's going to pick up the tab on that one.
I am.
Well, that's very generous of you.
Well, it would be a tragedy if Caleb got any significant jail time.
I don't think I've ever heard a crime victim say that before.
Well, if C.W. calls me, I'll be saying it from the stand.
My husband's a changed man, Dr. Sloan.
St. Thomas Aquinas. Good?
A gift from my wife. Fascinating reading.
Yeah. Interesting bookmark, too. Laundry receipt.
I found that in my wallet.
Yeah, I do the same thing. You look around for a bookmark.
Exactly.
Seems that's what Scott Wilkins did, too.
You said it yourself, Dr. Sloan. Everyone does it.
It's convenient, though, wasn't it? Sheriff O'Hara just happened to have found a dated receipt. Caleb McCaig would have never been exonerated without it.
Doctor, would you feel comfortable if an innocent man were punished?
No, I wouldn't. But then I wouldn't feel comfortable if a guilty man went free, either. You couldn't bear the thought of an innocent man being convicted for his crime.
Well, it's the first time I heard of someone planting evidence to make someone else look not guilty.
Where did you get that receipt?
Nora's Coffee House. It's on the way to Big Bear. You know, Roger must have stopped there himself.
On his way to commit the murder. You know, if we could find one person who saw him, one single witness.
Sounds like I better take a little trip up to the mountains.
I like a man who likes plain coffee. Oh, I sell plenty of that fancy stuff here. You can't get away with not these days. But me, I like coffee. Plain black coffee.
What about this man? What is he like?
Oh, that's that attorney. What's his name? October, September, it's a calendar.
You remember him coming in here?
I've seen him on television.
Have you seen him in here?
Oh, I'd remember him. George Clooney came in here once. Oh, he's every bit as handsome in person as he is on screen. Oh.
Maybe one of your customers noticed him?
Mr. Clooney?
Mr. Calendar.
Oh, no one said a word to me. They all noticed Mr. Clooney.
Here, boy. You want to eat? You know you do. Come on, eat.
Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, yes. Hey there. Hey there, you pretty thing.
Sitting minutes. Come on.
Oh, good boy. What a good boy. Yes, you are. Go on. There you go. That's it.
You're so cute. Why do you have to be so cute? I could be home myself, but my mother would kill me. You know, you're not gonna feel anything more than a little pinprick. Dr. Heck's gonna give you a shot, and then you're gonna go to sleep. So you gotta be brave, okay? You gotta be brave for me.
Never seen that man. Just like I'd never see him.
Have I done something to upset you, Penelope?
That's what you haven't done.
And what's that?
I called his office 5 times. 5 times. About that dog?
What dog?
The one that's been scaring my kids. I've been calling and calling and calling.
I am truly sorry, Penelope. My deputies will get an earful about this.
Ma'am, can you describe this dog?
Well, of course I can describe the dog. He was in my car. I'm the one drove him to the pound. They say he's hurt so bad they got no choice but to destroy him. You know, that dog's not as bad as people think he is just because he's belonging to Scott Wilkins.
Scott Wilkins?
Yeah, I feel bad. I love animals, otherwise I wouldn't work here. Sometimes you just have to do things that make you feel sad.
What time are they putting the dogs down?
Not while they're talking on the phone, I hope.
Yes, you're beautiful. Are you crazy, Tim? You're not even handsome. I'm talking to the dog. All right, Timmy, I gotta hang up. This beastie's really hurt bad. We have to put him to sleep. Tim, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Where's Wolfie?
You mean the Malamute?
Please tell me you haven't put him down.
We have a witness. A dog.
We've already got an impression of the teeth marks.
And it matches your bite, exactly.
Your Honor, I have defended many guilty men. When I defended Scott Wilkins, I truly believed that he was innocent. I asked myself the same question that I asked the jury. What kind of man would slaughter his own children just to create a cover story? Only a monster would do such a thing. A monster. I did my job. I got him off. And then I did what was right. Some have called me a hero. That is not how I see myself. Others believe that I myself have become a monster. That's their privilege. I regard myself only as a man. It is your unenviable task to judge the appropriate punishment for my actions. I beg neither mercy nor forgiveness. I take full responsibility for what I have done. And I accept whatever punishment you deem just.
You know, if Caleb McCaig hadn't taken the law into his own hands, we would have never known who Roger killed. He would have gotten away with murder, a murder that Caleb himself wanted to commit.
But he did take the law into his own hands.
Yep.
And now they're both in jail.
Yep.
All because a guilty man went free.
Well, somebody killed your sister. Could you accept a not guilty verdict?
I know I'm supposed to, but I really couldn't say for certain.
I don't think any of us can.
Follow the evidence on CSI, coming up next. Julie Andrews on Performing on Golden Pond Live.
Live television is much more daunting than live theatre. In a theatre, if you get 2,000 people watching, that's one thing, but this could be 40 million. It is flattering to the audience at home to feel that this is being done for them and them alone.
On Golden Pond Live, Sunday on CBS.